Okay, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here, hopefully your favorite official content creator for the First Descendant, and today we will be working on some stuff that we need to do to prepare for Ultimate Sharen. As you can see, I already have her there, but don't worry because she's not being played today. She will require some work in order to actually be good to go. She is a little bit far from that right now. But that is not to say that that is a bad thing or a bad situation. She will actually be just fine. But we are going to have to put in some work before we are ready to roll with her. So before we do all that, let me tweet and do all that kind of stuff. And let's get everybody ready for a spectacular show. As we always do, of course. Alright, so we begin now. Excuse me. It's gonna take some serious effort, but yeah, let's do it. Oops. Second one is this. Okay, boom. Good. Now we need to tweet. Okay, tweeting. Almost done. And horizontal and vertical. Oh my god. Deleted that by accident. There we go. Horizontal, vertical format shared. Hello, Sir Tommy, Spectre, Bruce, what up? Lots to farm. Lots to farm. Nice to see some folks tuning into the vertical as well. Don't forget to like and share whichever side you're tuning into. Alright. And we shall carry on. Now, first and foremost, I'm not going to waste time here. I actually need to swap around. We've got a couple of things we must do today. And chief among those things is actually to work on this piece of crud right here. So we got a lot to do, and I do mean a lot. So we are going to get started with it. Now, let me begin by doing my usual thing. Gonna do the do. Okay, what are the base stats? I already have what I need here, I'm pretty sure. It is 1.8. So, or take that out for now. Gonna do a little bit of theory crafting in the background, but welcome to the show, everybody. Hope you guys will have a good time. It's gonna require just a little bit of work. This is 39, 36. Kidding me. That is ignored. Let's ignore that first. Is insignificant. Damn it. That actually is very annoying. But okay. In this one particular circumstance, I'll trust it. Because I think this will actually work. At least the way I intended to work, it should theoretically work. Okay, we have this, that, which is fine. And of course, we are going to introduce another socket needed. We have one of these, and we don't really worry too much about it, but we will still use that. Can't really use anything else. I'll have to think about it, because I certainly don't need the extra. So is there even a point? I don't think there is, at least in my personal opinion. Therefore, even if there were a point to it, I would be losing out. Or perhaps I would simply be wasting burst damage. But that's also not correct, is it? Decisions. Hello, Cosmic Wolf. Give me a minute, guys. We will be starting the show proper in a second. I'm just working on some background stuff because it's all going to be important at the end of the day. So this is all crucial. Crucial information. I can foresee what is necessary. I think that given the base increase, sorry, talking to myself while I do this. Given the base increase, I think we can go with something like that. And we'll even throw in a little bit extra because it does make sense to have extra. We're farming a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. A thing of a thing with stuff in it. That is what we're farming. All the things. Evil things. Dark things. Okay. I had to reopen up because I have to show you. There's somebody here that is clearly very thirsty right there. You see that? Somebody has gone this far to try and make that kind of thing. Do you see that character model right there? Yeah. The hat? You want the hat? Just go to my merch store.
Modules will make you strong.
Good to know that people are this thirsty. I am disappointed, to say the least. Alright, one more second.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
Let's have this to finish. I don't want any false information. That works. Okay. We're gonna do a few things today. A few dark and evil things. But things nonetheless. Greetings, human being. Quite the name you've got, eh? Now, I've never tried this special operation hard mode. I am interested now. I want to try the hard mode. Let's try the hard mode. That's okay, Bruce, as long as you've already registered me as your creator, buy all the skins you like. Which ultimate is best? There's no such thing as the best ultimate, dude. As long as I've made a build for it, it's very good. But there's no such thing as best ultimate. Make sure you have Ultimate Bunny for farming. Make sure you have Ultimate Freyna. You're gonna need Haley and Enzo as well. It doesn't mean that Ultimate is best, alright? Because Ultimate Glade loses out to Haley and Enzo, who are normal characters. So just follow the builds. It's already linked. But I may as well send people to the full store, because YouTube sometimes doesn't show all the products. I mean, this would be the basics that pretty much any creator should know already. If you've got a merch store and a merch channel, it's all linked. And mine is already linked. FYI. Yes, go Doggobot, collect me everything.
To your death.
And also, please call me Robot. Do not call me Asian. Alright, YouTube can take some pretty serious offense to that. Of course you should. Why waste the Sharen skins? You see, if you're getting Ultimate Bunny for free, yeah, but it's at the cost of Sharen skins. You can always farm Ultimate Bunny, you cannot farm skins. Well then, time to farm it, Mr. Game Over. That's why you need Ultimate Bunny first. Ultimate Bunny is a good farmer. You can go into the 400% with Ultimate Bunny and use that to then combine for modules and get Contagion if you do not want to do Dead Bride. So Ultimate Bunny is usually the first ultimate that people get, not because she's the best, but because everybody needs a good farmer to start the game with. Now I heard that this was the hard mode, but I'm not seeing it being that hard.
Feel the pain.
I'm hoping it'll be a lot harder.
Take this.
Oh look, firearm shields, I love this. Now we're talking. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's use perfect casts.
Be gone.
Bruce, I'm sorry, but I cannot permit you to say that because that is still a opinion thing. Quite frankly, Freyna is not useful in certain situations where Bunny is still better. So we cannot say, at least on this channel, I cannot permit anyone to just say, oh, this Descendant is the best. Because people seeking information may take that as fact, and it is not fact. So, please be aware. Gets hard around round 6, I hope so, because this is a snooze fest so far. Let's see if it really is hard. I want it to be harder, so let's go.
See you later. Die.
I think the only reason it'll even be hard is because of the lag. Regardless, let's refrain from making too many active judgments. At the end of the day, we should try to the best of our abilities to encourage people to think about what is best for them based on their needs and circumstances. That's always the better way. Although, I can actually see one thing which I would consider very, very nice. The fact that it's costing me some MP instead of just standing up there and spewing. This I like.
Open fire.
Where are the bosses? There we go. Ultimate VS is pretty alright now. I wouldn't say she's the best farmer or mobber, but she is definitely doing well right now. I've seen how she functions, and I'm very impressed with her changes. I hope to be able to experiment with her when I've got more time. Game over. There's no such thing as maining a character here, and that's what we're trying to tell you. There's no such thing as I main this character. The only people that think that way are people that come from other video games where they're going to get poor results. If you want to follow the Robot Nation way, which is the best way to play, then you cannot main a character because this is not that sort of game. This isn't a hero shooter. What you have to understand is that here we use the appropriate tool for the appropriate job. So you can't just main one character and think you're going to do fine. That's not how this works, and it'll never be how this works. What you have to do instead is find out, okay, so what character is best for the thing that you're trying to do. So for example, for farming in the early stages, Bunny is obviously best. Then you've got Freyna as well. Freyna is an excellent choice, but she's mostly for these types of defense missions. You see? So you've got Freyna, you've got Bunny, you've got all these options, but you need to know who is best for the right situation. There's no one-size-fits-all solution, is what we're trying to say. That's why it's so crucial that players understand that you don't just say, okay, I need this one character, I'm gonna main this character, I'm never gonna change ever again. It doesn't work that way. That is a mentality that comes from very different video games, and it will not apply here, because if you try to apply that here, you will always be in a negative situation compared to those players that are more flexible. Who is best for bossing? Well, Haley, Enzo, Glay, but of course Glay is less useful now. But yeah, Haley, Enzo, and now Viesa and Valby definitely have some viability as well. Sharen is also pretty decent. But the builds that I have on my channel that I would recommend are Enzo and Haley because they're the most flexible.
Shield is damaged.
Damn it. Activating stealth.
But you can't just have a Descendant for bossing, FYI. You better have a farmer as well. If you don't have a farmer, then you will lose out in 95% of situations
Shield is damaged.
because you need both. So make sure you also have a farmer, yeah? If you have all those bossing characters, then build them up. Make sure you're using a robot build. If you're not using a robot build, then you'll have a bad time. Help with what, BVS?
I'm gonna cut you off.
Then go play video games with your fragile flow and you'll feel better. You should ask the heathen for help, not me. By the way, if you're playing tonight, if you're playing MR tonight, don't forget my night stream time, yeah? If you want to play.
To your death. Watch your feet.
Oh man. That shot embarrassingly missed. I should start using Voltea here.
Die.
You won't find me.
This creature dares to be weakened.
Need to walk on water again.
See you later.
I will break him.
Die. Shield is damaged.
Where's the health orb? There we go.
Take this.
Take it.
LOL. That was wave 10? Well, that was pathetic. Well, I guess that's a hard defense mission for you. The XP is decent, but I wouldn't say it's so drastically different from the normal version. I'll still play it though. But yeah, not that great. At least in my opinion. But anyway, if you have all the characters that I've recommended, then make sure you build them up in accordance with robot builds. If you do not have a robot build, then you will have a bad time. So always make sure to have an appropriate robot build or be sad. I mean, being sad is totally an option as well. You can roll with that, but I would not recommend being sad. Man, game, restart. What the hell? Who should you get next? Whoever your heart desires, man. Any recommendations? Nope. I never recommend anything. I always just tell people do whatever you want. There's no point in me recommending anything. Because if you're talking about being a completionist, then you better get every character in the game. Plain and simple. Then find out which one suits you. If you've already built all the characters that I've builds for, then you have freedom of choice. If you haven't already built every single character that I've got a build for, then you should start there. Because robot builds are the best and most viable. Beyond that, you can do whatever you please. If you've already finished it. If. Keyword. Let's go get some mana. This time around, I'm actually gonna... Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh, come on, my mana. Mana was down there.
Take this.
Aha! Mana, haha. You can't stop me this time. Not this time, pal.
Feel the pain.
I'm ready.
Reload.
Time to end.
This is great.
Charge.
Hard mode is like so easy. Well, you're gonna have a bad time is actually from Undertale Star. So Sans saying like, you know, if you do this, you're gonna have a bad time, you know, pretty much. And ever since then, I've never forgotten it, so it just stays in my mind. So I just let people know if they do bad things, they're gonna have a bad time. Or if they completely forget to,
Die.
if they completely forget to follow robot builds, then they're gonna have a bad time, you know?
Watch your feet.
I need that MP. I got my MP.
See you later.
I sound exactly like the zipline instructor. Okay, you send me the scene, Star. You send me the scene just so that I know exactly what you're talking about. And then I can diss you even harder, you know? Like friends do.
Take this.
Very well, heathen. I shall accept your offering of these memes. Is the puppy worth the grind? Of course. If anyone who doesn't have a doggo will be instantly banned from this game. I will personally ensure that I remove your entire account from this game. So remember, no doggo means that you're not a real player. All players must have doggo. Failure to have doggo, annihilation, destruction, death, the elimination of your bloodline. Be just like Act 1 in Path of Exile. The guillotine drops. Sure, human. Go ahead and send me the scene. What is still whacking our... Like, are you for real? Korean man, come on. You gotta be hitting that, bro.
Die.
I wish I could actually read his name so I could address him appropriately. I guess I'll just call him Park Min Soo. Park Min Soo, damn it! Hit the targets correctly.
See you later.
Everybody uses dog meat, buddy. That's why you gotta be a bit more creative with the names, you know? I see so many dog meats in Albion. It's just like everybody's just being basic. It's like, bruh, gotta be better than that, you know? Mr. Japanese guy. Boy.
Let's get you up.
Yamero. Oh, whoops. I was shooting that guy without realizing that he had one more orb. That's me being nerdy.
Take this.
Still haven't gotten gold drops. Named your personal dog that you've had for 14 years. Okay.
Die.
Did you name it dog meat?
This is your grave. Shield is down. Burn.
Yeah, slay them. Slay them all. All must break before the eternal fire.
Melt away.
Diamond? Oh, fair enough, Steven. I thought you named it dog meat. But that is a nice name. Thanks, Starro. I'll check it out. Probably tomorrow, though, because Saturday I've got no time. I will check it out with the boys tomorrow. I should be seeing Phil for lunch tomorrow. Remember, there's going to be no stream tomorrow, guys. I'm going out with some of my friends. So I will be out in Singapore for once in my life. I will see the sun for the first time in 2 years. I have no doubt it will, friendo. I have absolute confidence that it will.
Stop annoying me. Shields are gone.
Oh my god, that's the first time I've ever heard. Y'all heard that, right? Valby just sassed somebody. Dude, that is the first time I've ever heard Valby sass anybody. I don't know who picked her up, but somebody did. Like, what? It was either Ajax or Kyle. But my god, Valby just sassed somebody. I'm like, what the hell? Valby like never sasses anybody. Like Bunny sasses everybody, but Valby? Holy cow. She ain't no good girl anymore. Enjoy the sun and food. I refuse. The food, yes. But actually, because of all of you, we're literally just going to get like 5 guys. Because everyone's like, have you ever heard of 5 guys? I'm like, I don't think we have that in Singapore. Yuri was like, oh yeah, no, they do. And he found a 5 guys in freaking Plaza Singapore, so we're gonna go there. Like, I mean, Phil and Truffles are happy enough to go along, so I'm like, okay, cool. I guess we're gonna go eat that. So, I don't know how much of an outing that counts as, because we're just going to 5 guys, but yeah, sure. The food, I think I'll try to enjoy. But the sun? No. No.
Take this. To your death.
Could have brought Voltaire, but I need to level up this beast, I see.
Shield is down.
Excuse me, elite soldier. How dare you even touch me? Okay, that's not on. Not supposed to touch the robot.
Shield is damaged.
Nobody can touch the bot, right? The only question you're supposed to ask is what you gonna do when the bot runs wild on you. I will definitely try it out, Star. I mean, I thought we were gonna go for like something a little more cool, but well, I mean, they said okay to 5 guys, so we going to 5 guys, I guess. Nice, George. Not a bad name. Okay, Janushan, can't help you with that, man. I play strictly PC. I do not need vitamin D. Vitamin D is for nerds, alright? I only give vitamin D, if you know what I mean. Sorry, clean stream policy. I shouldn't have said that. My bad. But anyway, I couldn't resist because that one was just a straight up, you know, straight up, like, I had to say it. See, I don't need no vitamin D.
Your turn to protect me.
I can't say it again, but y'all heard it already, so good enough. Excuse me, boss. Could you not?
We must stop them before we suffer even greater losses. I'm counting on you, Descendant.
Listen, Dominique, we're not gonna suffer any losses. Why? Because I'm here. So shut up and leave me alone. Miss Dominique. I see, Starro. You don't, do you? You don't? Acceptable. RK acceleration? RK acceleration has existed for a very long time, friendo. So I don't know why a lot of people have been telling me like they don't know about RK acceleration because it's been in the game since the dawn of time. Back. You talk about this one, right? RK acceleration has been in the game since the very start. It does boost skill speed, so theoretically you can make her run faster with speed of light. It's just never considered necessary because, well, you're not actually going to help yourself do much, and it comes at the sacrifice of other stuff. So most people don't really include it in the builds unless, and there's only one reason for this, unless they do not need the extra MP. So if like they are free to add in extra MP, then or they don't need extra MP in the build, or they can afford to sacrifice something, then sure. But most of the time, they can't actually do that, so it usually gets pretty rough if you try that. Anyway, time to now chuck in another module. And we're gonna keep on going and rowing and flowing, and potentially, never mind, I can't say that either. That would make no sense either. What would be the point? Literally no point in that. So, okay, fair enough. That is fine for me, I guess. I'll roll with it. I'm just more surprised that you've never seen it. Because, for me at least, that is one of the mods that we all knew about at the start of the game. But obviously, it's not really used that often anymore. Because there is a couple of people that put that in their builds, but nowadays they wouldn't because there's no need. Like, it's okay, it's an overall like okay module, but it doesn't have a lot of use because you sacrifice too much for the so-called gains. And those gains are not generally worth it. At least in my opinion. Okay, back at it again. What happened to my face cam? I removed it temporarily. It was causing issues and I forgot to put it back after fixing it. That's why it took me a moment. Because I was like trying to fix it in the background. It was working on the vertical, but it was going glonky on the horizontal. I don't know why. I swear I was doing it. I have kept every setting the same, but sometimes I think it's because nowadays I stream in both horizontal and vertical. There's a couple of other things that have an issue. Oh yeah, no, it's okay. I noticed. I'm thankful for you telling me because I forgot to put it back. I fixed it already, but I just forgot to put it back.
Shield is down. See you later. Watch it. Ah, my shield. See you later. Be gone. How was that? This is your group. I will show you my wrath. Feel the pain. Gone.
Come on. You know, funnily enough, there's a 20% gold reward, but I've never gotten the gold reward.
Feel the pain.
If only I could target farm the gold reward, I actually wouldn't mind. Now, for once in my life, I need to go find some ammo. I'm here, green ammo. Where are you, green ammo?
Take this. To your death.
Oh, like finally. That's some green ammo. Oh yeah. Anyway, hard mode is not really hard. As long as you got my Freyna build, it's so easy. No, it used to be like dependent on the wave that you were at. Now it's just a straight up 20% chance, but I need it to be higher. Because the only thing I care about is gold. I don't need the rest. The rest of the crap is just extra gravy. And especially this whole code breaker thing. Ah, finally gold. See, that's the way. Yeah, George is a picky eater. What a nerd! What a nerd! But yeah, fair enough. It's good that you're taking care of yourself with vitamins. If you know yourself, alright, and you know the enemy, you will never lose even in 100 battles. And yes, I am quoting Sun Tzu. You know, because it's cool. Because it's cool to do so. But seriously, self-awareness is very, very important. Those who lack self-awareness never succeed. Those who don't, do. Always shoot the main shield bearer. Will burn. No green ammo? Are you kidding me? What is with the ammo today? They're trying my patience. Huh?
Time to wrap this up.
What about those who have self-awareness but choose to ignore it? Well then, in that case, you are a filthy animal. Congratulations.
Melt away. Take this.
And ladies and gents, those of you that haven't yet registered me as your creator, don't forget, Nightbot just put up the link, so do not hesitate. The more supporters I have, the more I can do for you. The less supporters I have, the more I will leave it to Khonshu. Anyone who recognizes that line, you're a G.
To your death. Die. See you later. Feel the pain.
Eat this. Eat that.
Reload.
Yeah, sure, Alex, but quite frankly, everybody should be able to afford Descendant slots. I'm not trying to make fun of anybody's financial situation or anything, but because the Descendant slots are only $1,
See you later.
and I mean, if you love this game and you enjoy playing it, you gotta support the devs. $1 is the least you can do, so please make sure y'all at least buy the Descendant slots. But if you really can't, then yes, you can absolutely just delete Descendants that you do not want.
Shield is damaged.
I mean, it's literally $1, dude. But sure, I mean, hey, your choice, man.
Be gone.
At the end of the day, I am a collectionist, so I find it very weird to delete my Descendants. Even if I don't use them anymore, I just have them there, you know, in my collection. But I can understand if you want to go limited, then fair enough.
To your death. Now be gone.
Mana. More mana.
Damn it. Reload.
Saw Specky McGee over there trying to do something cool. Not work out well for you, pal.
Shield is damaged. Watch your feet.
Out of my way, Liadras.
Die.
Now you too, Pseudo. Take it to your brain. Oh yeah.
To your death. Time to wrap this up.
Where are they? One down.
Shield is down. To your death. Ah, my shield.
No. Dare they let me die?
Gone.
But it's
Feel the
okay.
pain.
Now they're gonna pay in blood.
Damage.
I shot up everywhere they was. Now they're gonna come back in blood. There we go. Wave 10 clear. Look at that proficiency going. Woo! Alright. Back to Spell Beyond. It gives higher Descendant XP. Yes, Clark. It gives higher Descendant XP and higher weapon XP. So it is definitely a better choice, but you have to run it with Freyna. I would say the normal one, you can run it with some other characters, and as long as there's one Freyna, you'll get through. The hard mode, like, you will at least need one competent Freyna, and you will need to actively participate. So a lot of people do prefer the hard mode for that reason, but it's genuinely your choice at the end of the day whether you want to do it or not. Me personally, I'm just like, I do it, but, you know, it's up to each individual. I still have stuff to farm, stuff to level, which I will do soon, but yeah, I gotta get this gun done. The Blue Beetle, it's not that it feels better, its unique ability got buffed. So if you take a look at its unique ability, last time it was just a piddly 30%. Now it is 100% trigger rate whenever you use a fusion skill, 10-second duration, 115% critical hit rate multiplier. So for characters like Sharen that have 20% base, she gets another 20% additional crit on top of the base by using the Blue Beetle. So I'm actually building up the Blue Beetle specifically for Ultimate Sharen, which is going to be awesome. But yeah, the Blue Beetle is definitely a viable weapon now. In the past, it wasn't, but like for Viessa, who has 15% base crit rate, Blue Beetle actually works really, really well because you can basically double her crit rate effectively and get a little bit on top of the doubled already. So you're going to get effectively 16% additional crit rate, bringing her base crit rate with just the Blue Beetle alone from 15% to say 31%. This actually helps her get very, very close to the ideal 50% crit rate, which then in that case just makes her a beast. And that is why Viessa is now beastly. But then again, any character with a fusion-based skill should be taking advantage of this. Valby can actually reach 100% crit rate. So do be aware of that, because Valby does fantastic work. And that is actually what makes her ultra hilarious. Nowadays, when you play Valby, you're just gonna get so much crit. Which is why Valby's buffs make even more sense, if done well. I plan on working on all these characters as soon as I can, of course. Of course. Oh man. Had no ammo for a second.
You can't escape. I will show you my wrath.
Hey, hey, Nikki. I always nerd out on you guys. No, Alex, I'm a respectable human being. I don't play gacha.
My shield is down.
That's because most of the male descendants are not that great right now. They will definitely receive buffs, but I don't know who told you this or who lied to you, but have you seen my Keelan? If you haven't seen my Keelan, you want to talk about male descendants being viable, just you wait, alright? Wait until you see my Black Panther build. I will introduce you to the Black Panther. Okay? If you haven't seen my Wakanda Forever build, then you're missing out. After I'm done here, I'm gonna show you some Wakanda Forever, okay? Because there are people that believe that Keelan is not good, or that male descendants are not good. Just you wait. Blair's okay, but he can't compete with Valby. He cannot compete with Valby in the same area. Like, Valby is basically Blair, but superior in every way. Water beats fire, I guess. I'm guessing the devs weren't a big fan of Fire Lord Ozai, you know? They made the Waterbender a lot stronger than the Firebender. And Enzo's gun build, yes, it is OP because of his ridiculous crit rate. I mean, if you think about it, the fact that he can boost firearm crit rates, like, because he adds to See, Enzo's thing is that he adds to the base crit. He doesn't give a multiplier. So Enzo takes like your EL, your Enduring Legacy, from 20% crit rate to 49%, which when you combine with the modules means that your Enduring Legacy reaches 100% crit rate, which is ridiculous for the entire 200 bullets. So there you go. You're still depressed about Ajax? Good. Suffer, George. Suffer eternally. Because Ajax sucks. Nah, I'm sorry that your character got ruined, but anyway, Ajax sucks. Like, no offense, but Ajax is terrible. So, whatever happens to him is not my business. Until they finally make him viable as a tank. But for what it's worth, I am sorry that your character sucks. Well, pretty much the same as Haley, yes. Haley and Valby and Enzo, these three characters add crit to the base. They don't add a multiplier, you see? So that's why they work so well with multipliers. And now Valby is 3 times more viable than before, because with Supply Moisture and the Blue Beetle, you know, Supply Moisture plus the Blue Meanie, you know, Cowboy Curtis and John B. the Genie, Valby is just insane. And they buffed up her baseline damage as well. So as soon as I'm done with Keelan and Ultimate Sharen, I'm going straight back to Valby, yo. True. Enzo also has the weak point addition, but don't forget, Haley has that from her passive. A lot of people forget about Haley's passive contributing to the weak point damage as well, which is why you gotta stay at a certain distance with Haley to get the best out of it. If you manage her distance well, then Haley does just as good, if not better, than Enzo. Fail to manage her distance well, and, well, she ain't gonna be doing very much. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, basically, the Blue Beetle used to be just a 30% multiplier, now it's 115%. That's a huge buff. Yeah, I have the Firefighter outfit too. But, like, if I get enough donos, I'm gonna get Valby's Evolve skin. Otherwise, I won't get it, because it's pretty much the same as her ultimate skin anyway. I'm debating. I'm definitely debating. But we'll see how the donos look. Enough donos, I will definitely get Valby's ultimate skin. But not enough donos, I'm just not gonna bother. Because I don't want it that much. Can't believe I have to use Enduring Legacy. Ugh. The one thing I hate is that there's a limit to the number of... Now, keep in mind, this doesn't apply to gold, but there's a limit to the number of persistent drop items that are available on the map at any one point in time. And sometimes this means that I don't get the ammo drops I want, which can be annoying. My Valby also has her maid outfit, yes. She is my yandere. She is the insane yandere, and everybody must respect that. Valby is pure evil, though. We all know this. Everybody knows this. Remember, ladies and gents, if you ever seen The Evil Within? Yeah, that's Valby right there.
Shield is damaged. Be gone.
Exactly. GX. Ajax should have had a taunt. Ajax should have been built as a tank that defends your team, but they didn't. But they did not, like, they did not make him that, which annoys me to no end, because at the end of the day, like, why bother? Why bother having a tank in the game that has no role or no purpose? Like, it's like, homie, what are you trying to do here? I have no doubt that someday they'll buff Ajax, you know, aka Professor Oak, but at this current moment, I just don't believe it. Star would say, I do not believe it.
How was that?
Good bunch of quantum incubators too. Dig it. I'm gonna feed the rage today. Get my data analyzers. But I will tell you one thing. Most people, they go into these defense ops so underprepared.
Melt away.
They ain't ready.
Feel the pain.
I know they're just here for the XP, but they gotta do better. They can break that shield, it'll kill them. I just need ammo. Can't be running around with no ammo.
Take this. Die. Damn it. To your death. Damn it. Shield is down. I'll load.
Ah,
Ah, my shield. Reload. Shield is down.
We must stop them before we suffer even greater losses. I'm counting on you, Descendant.
well, Viessa is pretty normal. So, I mean, it's a fire Colossus, so of course you're gonna see a chill Descendant. Hello, Fairy. And Cascadia, it's okay if they're leeching. That's how it is. You just have to accept it. You know, it's part and parcel of being in those defense missions. Just let them do it. Now, in the meantime, guys, don't forget to like the stream and share the stream if you haven't already. And please do make sure that you guys also support the channel. So if you haven't supported the channel yet by registering me as your content creator, then make sure you do so. You have to renew this every month. If you do not renew it every month, then it will go away. Now, please give me a moment. We're going to close the game windows. All right. I've got to larval up things. This will work nicely. Okay, that is acceptable to me. What am I working on right now? Just working on the Blue Beetle, to be honest. And in fact, now that I've got some extra gold, it's time to go make some more data analyzers. After that, I will show you guys my Keelan's build. Because some people said they wanted to see the male descendants rocking it, so why don't I do a little bit of that?
A special human child.
Shall I?
What do you need?
First and foremost, though, we need some of the new materials. Data analyzers? Oh, yeah. 100 of them. Sounds good. I am going to need some more precise ion accelerators, though. So, here's another 500. There we are. And, of course, the regular ion accelerators. I guess we could go with 10,000. Should I make another 10,000? Yeah, let's make another 10,000. So that's all my gold gone. First and foremost, Scott Ace, I will take offense at that even if you're saying that as a joke. Alright, I'll let it go this time, but don't ever make that joke again. Please be clear on this, alright? No professional creator would ever consume drugs on stream. First and foremost, this is an inhaler for allergies. It's the same as the Vicks inhaler you can get out there. Even if that's a joke, please take note, you are never allowed to do that. Normally, if I didn't know you, Scott Ace, that would be a straight up ban. So don't you ever, ever do that again. Alright? Accusations of drug abuse and things like that can ruin a person's reputation. So first and foremost, take note, this is a literal inhaler which is used for allergies or running nose. Alright? And y'all should be familiar with this because guess what? Although it's a Chinese brand, this is the exact same thing as the Vicks inhaler that you can get outside. So, don't ever do that again, Scott. I don't want to have to scold people, but genuinely, don't do stupid things. And more importantly, yes, I'm from freaking Singapore. There's literally, do you know how quickly you get arrested here for drugs? And people still do them. But obviously, not in public, and you'd have to be stupid to be on camera and be like, hey, I'm doing drugs. Like, bro, come on. For anyone that needs to know, I have a medical condition where I'm allergic to the grass in Singapore. So, due to the fact that I'm allergic to the little grass outside, I'm forced to continuously use inhalers and things like that to, you know, not have my nose running everywhere when I literally do these shows for you guys. So, yeah. Disappointed. Anyway, I'm gonna change up my vibe, make myself happy for a while. I'm gonna go play my new Black Panther build. So this was the one that we were working on yesterday, and it works well with Voltea, so you can actually run it with Voltea if you want to. 1 second though, I just need to double check that I've... There are some jokes you can make, and there are some jokes that you cannot make, Scott. This is one of those that you really cannot. I appreciate the apology, but don't ever do that again. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Alright, so this is the Black Panther build that I've been working on. It works really, really well. And actually, I need to save that because I had the wrong settings on it. Okay. So I make my Keelan look like Killmonger from Black Panther, obviously. Alright. Let me show you what my Keelan can do. The law is harsh there indeed. And I'm glad that it's legal to smoke weed wherever you are, Craig, but just so you know, I still have to remove that message. Because discussion of any drugs is not permitted due to the clean stream policy that Nexon wants me to have. So whether or not it's legal or not, please take note, I cannot allow discussions of that regardless. Okay?
Can't run away. Move. Show broken. Move. Damn. Show broken. Get with her.
Yes, indeed.
You can't run away.
Unfortunately, rules for most partnerships are pretty strict, so I kind of have to obey.
You can't run away. Damn.
Now this is where the fun begins.
You can't run away.
Some people said Keelan is weak, but he can do this, so... So this is why I like Keelan, because he can pull stuff like that off. It gets pretty ridiculous if you think about it.
My shield's down.
Okay. Oh crap, there's 2 more. Lol, I forgot. You'll have to wait until my build is out, Shinji. I do not give judgment on stuff that I haven't tested, so please wait until the time that I test Sharen. Alright, please and thank you. Next week, Greg. First and foremost, things that are being tested, good work takes time. So you need to wait. Alright? If you want the best builds, they will always take 2 to 3 weeks longer than any other creator, because just because I've made the build doesn't mean the testing has been completed. There's a lot more testing that needs to be done. So just be aware that it will be out, but you'll have to wait. If you want the best builds. I mean, you want the trash builds, you can always just go for whatever is out there, but for the best stuff, you do have to wait. And it is quite important, because if we don't do a thorough testing, if I just do something that looks good in one situation, and I say, oh, this is my build, then I'm just as bad as everybody else out there. Because that's the whole point. You're not supposed to just have one thing that looks good in one place, and then it's complete doggy doo-doo in other situations, you know? You have to test it across the board, and that's quite essential. Across the board testing is very, very important. Only when you do proper across the board testing can you actually, like, give people good results, because otherwise they just get like half-ass stuff. And I would never want you guys to have just the half-ass stuff. So usually, even if something looks good on paper, I'll just wait until I can be 100% sure. Unless you've got YouTube Premium, you will always get ads on a live stream, dude. How else do you think I make my revenue? You do realize that creators live off ad revenue, so never complain about ads, Scott. Pay for YouTube Premium or watch ads. Because ads have always been a thing, dude. Unless you're saying you want me out on the street. Because what? You think people are just, like, YouTube just pays me for just putting up a video? Like, that's not how that works. It's ad revenue, mate.
This is your end.
I got the reactor already. So you can literally see the Keelan build in action right now. It's going very well. No, it's always been a thing on live streams, dude.
Damn it. My shield's down.
Of course I am.
This is your
That's why my builds are the best.
Not good. Not good. Take that.
You see, you can't just say something is good without proving why. Why is it good? You know, everything must have proof. There's no such thing as something without proof. If something is the best, why is it the best? You must be able to answer your people at all times. Ads have always been a thing here, dude. So either you had some free YouTube Premium before, or, you know. So there you go. How do you farm amorphous pattern 12? Mr. Julian, and I want you to do this in future, alright? Anytime you need to know where to farm an amorphous pattern, go into access info and search amorphous pattern 12, right? You want 1, 2. Take note that amorphous pattern 12 doesn't exist anymore. Why doesn't it exist? Because there's a variant AB. Anytime you see that an amorphous pattern 012, so we search 012, take note, if there's a variant that exists, when you go here and you go to acquisition info, there'll be nothing, no information available because it doesn't exist. You're supposed to farm variant AB. And if there's something specific in 012, don't go for 012. Now, why do I have a lot of 012? Because I farmed it in the past. But of course, it has been changed now. All right. So please take note. This is for everybody out there. Anything that has a variant, once you see a variant, the original version will not exist. It may come back in future, but not right now. Do not ever farm a base amorphous. Always check access info. All right, this is crucial information that y'all need to know. It's been something that's happened since the preseason, because each season they introduce and reintroduce different various amorphous and things like that. So just be aware of that, yeah? But yes, for anyone that complains about ads on a live stream, get YouTube Premium. Because if you won't even feed your streamer, then there's going to be no streams for you guys. Oh, I'm going to do it again, Bruce. I'm going to do it again. I love runs like this. Keelan is fun as frick. You know, especially that one particular section where you can just run through all of them. It's great. So if I ever need to farm stuff, this is what I do. He's even great in Void Vessel, which is another thing that is awesome about him. Then you have to get YouTube Premium, Bruce, because at the end of the day, I have to eat. So just watching a stream does not give me revenue. So unless everybody is willing to donate $50 to $100, which I know most of you are not, basically it's the same as you're getting a stream for free. So if you're gonna get a stream for free, then you have to watch the ads, because otherwise I don't get to feed my family. All right, I've got a family to feed. I've got like literally, you know, a job to do. So as much as I want to help it, you know, ads suck, but how else are you gonna feed me?
This is your raid.
Always appreciate your membership, George. Thank you very much for that.
You can't escape.
Hey, Lawbreaker. Lol. My mom isn't here, but thank you. I do get ad revenue from YouTube Premium. In fact, YouTube Premium pays more. So those of you that get YouTube Premium, it's good. That means that whenever you're watching my content, you're helping me out. Because YouTube Premium pays via watch time.
You can't run away. Move. Damn it. My shield's down. Too slow.
Just gonna make sure that I don't miss. Yep, I knew it. Those two up there. Yep. YouTube Premium is always good.
Take that.
That's why they made YouTube Premium in the first place, because it really does help out creators a lot. I don't bother streaming on Twitch. Twitch pays peanuts compared to YouTube.
Too slow.
That's okay, as long as you watch with ads on and don't use things like ad blocker, then I'll be fine with that. If any of you use ad blocker, then I will personally remove you. No, pattern 12 is not broken. It's just that there's a variant. As long as there's a variant, the old pattern is no longer in the game. The only reason the old pattern can still be referenced, Julian, is because some of us, like for example me, I've still got several of the old pattern in the game. Not really, because pattern 012 was, I believe it was from a particular defense mission or something like that. So in the past, it was very difficult to acquire. Now it's a lot easier, so I think they've made some changes to that. But this is something that they do pretty frequently, so... I mean, like I said, dude, as long as there's a variant, it means the old pattern doesn't exist. It's nothing to do with whether it's broken or not. There are always alternative methods to farming everything, though. Yep, as long as you got YouTube Premium, that's fine with me, man. It's always good. Like, YouTube Premium people, they help out a lot, so I appreciate it. Is Keelan worth investing the catalyst? I mean, you see for yourself, man. I won't tell you. You decide for yourself. You see my build, and then you can check that out. That's fine. If you can't support because, you know, your prices have gone up and stuff, that's okay. Just make sure you watch the ads then. As long as you guys watch ads, you know, you're supporting your creator. As long as you're not one of those that turns off ads or complains about ads, you know, that's fine. Like, yes, I get that they can be frustrating, but remember, we're all doing jobs here. We're all trying to feed our families. We're all trying to get through it. So you can't support a streamer financially, that's okay. But at least make sure you watch the ads. If you watch the ads, then your streamer gets plenty of help. And that's good enough for most people. I mean, for some people it may not be good enough, but for me it's good enough. So as long as you do that, I'm okay.
Too slow. You can't run away.
See, normally taxes are high in places that have a lot of welfare. But the problem with, as far as I know, America is that your welfare ain't that great either. So I do pity you guys a little bit. But I do also want to say this, that did you know that Americans and I'm pretty sure people from the UK specifically are currently my best donors. Like, they support me the most out of all the other countries so far. I do still make music, but right now I'm mostly focusing on gaming because there's just so much out right now. Marvel Rivals, Path of Exile, this game. So I haven't had a single moment to even record my new song. I wrote it and I got the beat for it and everything, but I haven't even like had a single moment to myself because I'm so busy. You know? But I expect things to ease up maybe around January or February. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but right now gaming industry is just hot. Oh, Singapore taxes are super high, but we don't really have that much welfare, but we are kind of okay. There's a lot of tax concessions and they're fairly easy to earn as long as you are a citizen, so it's not that bad. Well, GX, you will be able to see that in the evening. Greetings, human being. How you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm late.
That's okay. That is a-okay. I still got plenty of the stream time left. I'm just chilling with the audience. What time is it over here? Singapore time is 1:19 p.m. right now. Star asks, is Arcane feeling better? Arcane, are you feeling better?
Somewhat, yes. I am recovering.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Dimension analyzers, okay. Now then, do you require leveling?
I do, actually.
Okay. Then I shall level while gathering gold, because I need gold anyway. Yes, we'll gather it. Yeah, this is fine. I've always been Singaporean, Julian. Is Ultimate Glade good? Ultimate Glade is alright. Okay, since we are leveling, let's do the normal operation. Should I do the normal? I can't actually carry you through hard. You know what? I'll carry you through hard. That'll work better. Get more XP too.
That's the one I usually do.
Normal is faster for XP, but hard can be decent. I just want the gold. Just hearing the background music. Lol.
What happened?
I'm just hearing the background music from the emote.
Oh.
Best Kyber farm? I've got a video on that. Have you seen the video? Because if you haven't seen the video, you might want to check out the video. The video gives you tons of information on how to farm that kind of stuff, so please do check it out if you want to really learn. If you really want to learn, that's the best thing to do. Now keep in mind, I don't tell you guys to watch the vids because I want additional revenue or views. I don't really care about that. Okay? The important thing about watching the vids is so you understand why we make certain recommendations.
You can't escape. This is your rest. Shaping them.
This could get messy.
Whatever you please, Bruce. Whatever you please.
Die. One eye death coming up. See you later.
Y'all enjoy.
Feel the pain.
Go practice and do your best. And do not disappoint me. Disappointing me will result in your death.
Move.
To your death.
Crumbling.
See you later.
You can't run away.
The wind-up key? Yes, that's from the Discord quest.
Be gone. Die.
So if you want to get the wind-up key, that's from the Discord quest, which has been mentioned on stream a couple of times already. So I'm surprised that people still don't know about it. The TFD Discord will often tell you guys about events, things like that, like this Discord quest, mini events. I myself didn't know until Jonathan told me, but after that, we've been talking about it a couple of times because a lot of people have been seeing the key on my back. Because I've been using it on various characters. I wouldn't say he's the new king of 400%. It really depends on your skills. If you have a robot build, he's competitive. But I mean, you're still technically faster with Bunny. Bunny has the fastest clear time. Freyna has the easiest clear time, slightly slower than Bunny. But yeah, it's really just down to you and what you're actually capable of doing. If you can go fast and you know how to handle, like certain ones you can handle faster than others. Because for example, right now the quarantine zone, there's a section where Keelan can just like literally dash through and kill everybody. But not all of them will be like this. So I wouldn't say he's the new king of 400%, but he's definitely fun to play in 400%. So if you enjoy 400% and you want to just get the give yourself the zoomies, then Keelan is a fantastic choice. But king, hard to say. I mean, I guess as far as male descendants go, if you're 100% locked in on playing only male descendants, then yep, Keelan's one of the best choices. He's certainly better than all the others, but yeah. That is indeed correct.
Take this.
But they should know about the web events already, JB, because I'm pretty sure I have already made videos about all this. So anyone who doesn't watch the videos, well then, you know that they're the ones that are going to miss out. So folks who know about the web events and all the other events are the ones that watch the videos properly. So that one, they better know. Otherwise, they'd be a fake supporter. Please remember that normally when there's major events, I will have a video day one, or rather even before it comes out. As soon as information's available, I usually have a video already.
I'll show you what
And you can't G? What is it that you cannot G? This thing is ultra slow firing now because of the special module I have. You can't get the Discord event with the phone. Yes, I heard that. I have actually heard that, but I'm unsure on it. Do I have a Discord channel? You mean a Discord server? Yes, I have my own Discord server. But it's a private server.
Feel the pain.
As for a Discord channel in the official Discord, no, I do not have one. Maybe you have maximum premium vouchers already, Steven. I mean, if you've already maxed out your vouchers, you can't sell anymore. You'll have to wait. If you've already got like 600 out of 600 premium vouchers, you're not exactly going to be able to spend more. So you have to wait till next week, spend some, and then you can sell more. Next week. I believe somebody already told you that, Scott. When you asked it earlier, I think it was Triple R. that did tell you it's going to be dropped next week. Then in that case, that sounds like a bug. It could just be a laggy bug or things like that, but I'm genuinely unsure. Because I've never had trouble with selling things at ETA 0. ETA 0 is always accepted, as long as I'm below the currency amount. Try restarting the game, maybe that'll help. Because I remember you're on the PlayStation 4, and right now PlayStation 4's got a lot of problems, so I would not be sure how to solve your issues. Unfortunately, and as much as it sucks to say, Steven, right now, when it comes to technical issues, the only solution I can give most people is that, are you on a PS4? Your solution to the technical problem is go buy a PS5. Which I hate saying, but unfortunately, that's literally all I can give you guys. Because there is no other solution that I have for you at this current moment. Oh, you said next week for Voltia. All right. Well, both Keelan and the Voltia builds are next week, so yes. I thought for some reason that you mentioned the Keelan build as being next week. I didn't even think about Voltia. The PS4 players do. I mean, it's not a perfect solution, but unfortunately, it is all you got for now. Like, there's no way to make optimization better for games. Because it's just how things are. Like, over time, older hardware becomes obsolete. So you always gotta, like, for gaming at least, you always gotta stay on top. So yeah, you should always be getting the latest. I think the latest is what, PS5 Pro or something? Yeah, that would probably be the biggest help for you. But yeah, gaming is an expensive hobby. You kind of have to stay on top of it. There's no other solution. Yeah, I've heard about that, JB. And it's frustrating because I understand that a game that is advertised as being able to be played on the lower end hardware should indeed be able to do what is advertised to do. However, that being said, there's also always a bit of leeway in the gaming industry because there is the expectation that, okay, it is released on this, but you are expected to, as upgrades and seasons come out, and we're already on the PS5 Pro, so I think they'll phase out PS4 eventually. Yeah, exactly. I mean, gaming PCs, you want to keep up with the times. It's like 5-6K each time. So, you know, you just got to plan your expenses, and every so often, every few years, you just got to upgrade. Well, I mean, that's the whole issue that we're talking about. The crashing is due to the fact that the hardware can't handle it anymore. Unfortunately, there's just no true solution for that other than you have to keep up with the latest. And although there are no end of, this is the only time I'll say this, there are no end of tech channels that will tell you, oh, you can make do with like not the latest stuff because, you know, that's for future stuff. It's not really in use right now. They used to say the same thing about RAM, and yeah, my gaming has never been smoother since I literally future-proofed this rig. So next time when I mean my upgrade is next year anyway, but at the next upgrade I know I'm gonna just shell out for like literally the best. And there's still like PCs, Alienware PCs, overpriced pieces of junk that are selling with 16 GB RAM. I'm like, no, thank you. Please don't ever do that. Either give me my 64 or 120 and get out. For Transcendent modules, wait until I do a separate video on that. I will give you my judgment separately. Well, I hope you get it, pal.
I'll kill you all.
To your death.
unfortunately, I think that there's also like an understanding that yes, gaming is an expensive hobby, which is why I think that they do to an extent try and make it so that older hardware is compatible. But realistically, as I've told everybody, at the end of the day, when it comes to gaming, if you want to keep up with the times, you want to keep up with the latest and greatest games, you have to shell out the money. There's just no other solution. And it sucks. I know. Believe me, I lived most of my life broke. Only now am I starting to even like have stuff that I can spend. You know, and even then it's thanks to like the fervent supporters who are, you know, watching ads, supporting, donating. It's thanks to them that I can even do anything right now. But realistically, it's a tough industry. And if you want to keep up, you got to shell out the money and make the sacrifices where you can. I mean, because I know it can be tough, so.
See you later.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep. I got stuck with every single one of those sticky bombs.
That's okay. You're alive now, Arcane.
was
Besides, don't
hilarious.
worry. Today, my job is to carry you until your Keelan is ready. I'll carry you while also earning. Need gold. I spent so much. Never knew the data analyzer was so damn expensive. Spent like 20 million gold in an instant. But I know I'm gonna need it for perfection.
Wait, what did you spend that gold on?
The ion accelerators. Because if you want to get your reactor to tier 5, it's very, very expensive. And I know eventually I'm gonna have to get a good one for Haley, so I spent a lot to craft all that and do all that. And eventually
Yeah,
I need
that's
to, yeah.
Feel the pain.
Getting the perfect gold rolls is gonna be a pain. But I will, like, literally try to get perfect gold rolls. Now, like, I have a reason to try and get perfect gold rolls on everything, you know? It's a must. It's a must.
Right.
Without it, I just die internally.
Be gone. Feel the pain.
Cover me for 2 seconds.
Damn it.
Move.
Damn it.
Thank you for covering me. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Take this. Damn it.
How dare you think this is gonna hurt, Keelan? You weakling. You're supposed to say, pain. I like pain. Delicious.
Die.
Oh.
Entering stealth state.
He has to say it with that exact voice crack too. Otherwise, it's just not good enough. And Soyoders, can you join the farm? Look, I'm gonna be very real with you, good sir. Unless you are a top stream donor or supporter, nobody gets to join me. Why? Because as a professional YouTuber, you do realize that I'm responsible for anything that people say or do on my stream. If I let in just anybody and I don't know you and you say something, that's my career gone. So I hope you understand that this is the job that I do to feed my family. So if you want to join me or play games with me, then you have to be one of my top supporters. That means either a top tier channel membership or you have to be in the top donator rankings. And I mean top. So please be aware of that.
Lol.
It's not $1,000 per run. It's just a monthly thing. But at the very least, I know that people who invest aren't going to just say random stuff and get me banned. Well, first and foremost, you don't use the Slayer set on Freyna. Are you following my Freyna build or are you following some garbage build outside on the internet?
Die.
if you are following some different build, I'm gonna tell you, Mr. Old Killer, you're gonna have very poor results. If you want to get the same results that I'm getting, where you're murdering everything without caring, then please make sure that you follow only my builds. So my Freyna build is available on my channel. Please follow it, and you'll see exactly how we survive while doing fantastic damage in all situations. Robot builds are the only ones that will get you fully optimized results, and that means that you will literally never lose. But it's also up to you if you choose to use non-optimized stuff from, well, other sources. It's kind of like you go to those stores and they show you a bootleg version of the DVD you're seeking. Like, for example, it'll be Lord of the Rings, but Han Solo is somehow in there. You know, it's kind of like that.
Lol.
I'm gonna cut you out.
No, I remember somebody did this mashup thing. It was like the Lord of the Rings thing where Aragorn was charging, and then like freaking all the Avengers were there as well. It was so funny. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it for you. It's freaking hilarious. It was dope, dude. Like, they put everybody in there, like on the villain side and on the good guy side as well. They were like Darth Vader and shit. I want to see if I can find it. It'll be somewhere. It'll be somewhere.
That sounds hilarious.
Initiating stealth operation.
Damn it. This is your grave. Be gone.
Hey, what up, Leon? How's it going? Excuse me, good sir. Can you not attack my freaking defense area? Yeah, let me Voltea you. There we go. If I can find it, guys, I will send it to you guys. I think I have the source. I'm just gonna wait here while, you know, my Doggerino collects my loot. But I think it's this one.
Take this. Ah, my shield.
No, it's not this one. It was a meme somewhere that I saw. I don't know where it is now. I'll have to find it. If I can ever find it someday, I will share it with everybody.
Oh, the heck?
Coming for you. Yeah, I can't find it off the top of my head.
Shield is damaged. We have to be careful to survive.
I owe you one. And I'll be more careful.
Oh, shield is down.
Loading.
Take this.
Entering stealth state.
Hey, Baldo. Yep, unfortunately, YouTube can be a bit sensitive, which is why, like, last time we used to have an open Discord policy, but now it's like, okay, you know what? It's just trusted people, and it works so much better. Like, I mean, to an extent, of course, we have less people to interact with, but it just makes more sense. Because that way, you know, nobody does anything weird, nobody does anything wild. Everybody just chills, and you can literally be assured that you'll be safe at all times. In general. May not be safe from BBS, though.
Oh no.
Oh no. Guts was incapacitated. I guess he should have had more guts.
Oh.
I'm still literally gonna try and find this meme. I need it. I need it. Because it's like, I know what it is, but it's somewhere. It's somewhere, you know, and there is the thing. It just has everybody in it. And I need that in my life because I want to show you guys, but I can't find it right now. Damn it. There's so many irrelevant shorts. Ugh, please don't tell me it got removed. Nope, this is the wrong one. I hope one of these is the actual one. If I really can't find it, I'll go back to farming, but I'm gonna try one more time. Nah, this is not the one. Damn it. Someday I'll find that meme again. Someday. Oh well. Okay, now where was I? The only reason to ever get the Rayleigh one is to look like a superhero.
Yep. I like it.
Alright. Let's go do evil things. How much gold do I have? Only 39 million. Oh no. I need more. Actually, wait. How much time do we have? Okay. Can I speedrun you through some invasions? I need gold.
What are you gonna do?
Invasions. I can just speed you through. Invasions. Invasions.
I suppose.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
My Voltia.
Yeah, go ahead. Order truth. It's easy enough. Truth of order. And thank you, Julian, for the lovely super chat as well.
Received.
I appreciate that. I cannot read Chinese, but I will appreciate whatever you said. Thank you very much. Paul Bros, I'll definitely be trying her out later in the season. I'm more interested in the new characters first. But yes, after that, I will eventually deliver. Hello, Figs.
Descendant.
New super chat received.
All right, let's go, fam. Time to go Sanic and Manic. Oh, where are the damn pillars?
Combine these two forces to cause an inversion overload explosion.
Eh?
They have also
You already figure out the draw?
No.
What the hell?
Remove the tumor from the container to reveal the RK stored inside.
Brother.
If I know the ancestors, they will have
Hey.
You've forgotten how to do this, right?
Slightly.
Okay, just wait until I call out the symbols. Okay, square X, triangle, circle. Square X, triangle, circle. Square X, triangle, circle. Should be...
far one.
Yep, the far one. I see it.
I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy.
Done.
Descendant. The drone has been destroyed and the inversion energy emitter has
No.
been exposed. With this much output,
I didn't know you had to be in there.
You've forgotten the ways.
I think I've only ever done this one once, so I don't really remember it.
Okay. It's okay, I shall continue to judge you for forgetting the ways. The old ways. Okay, come.
Get out of the way!
You can't run away.
You can't run away. Yeah, this one is like a long one, not because it's like long, but because they just make you run for freaking ever. Like the next one is like all the way out here. Like in the next section, I mean. Oh wait, no! No! Okay, nobody saw that. Best part, Keelan can just dash. Oh.
Yep.
The man can fly. It's always good though. It's always good. Pings are in the game, yes. Just press the ping button. You can send a ping anytime. And circle X. Circle X, triangle, square. Circle X, triangle, square. Circle X, triangle, square. Here. It's here. Yeah, I can ping this now and tell Arcane, come here. Although, I mean, he already knows, but still. Whee! Off we go.
Too slow.
See you later, Cosmic Wolf. Yes. Well, it'll be different if you're using controller, but you can, on keyboard, it's just Y. Just ping it, and off you go. Yes, yes. Shh. I can see you trying to zap the door. Trying to zap the door. I mean, I just memorized them all. It's only 4, so not too bad. There's another puzzle
the
here.
commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body. We need the inversion energy emitter installed on the ancestor
Okay.
code.
Triangle, circle, X square. Triangle, circle, X square. Triangle, circle, X square. Triangle. It's up there. Up there. Give me a minute. Almost there. Up here, Arcane. Triangle, circle, X square. There we go. I've hit it. Now, where's the boss? There he is. Okay, he's ready.
Melt away. Whip.
Why, you little...
Too slow. This is your range. Take
Okay, we gotta do it again.
My shield!
Now let's see. Square, circle, triangle, X. Square, circle, triangle, X. Square, circle, triangle, X. Right here. Yep, you got it. Okay, I got the gun. Okay, he's clear.
I'll kill you.
So slow!
No. No, I haven't done any of the storyline quests. Not even Freyna's yet. I mean, I may do it at some point, but I'm lazy. All right. First of all, back to Albion. I almost forgot to change my inversion reinforcer. I'll have to do that. Once I do, I shall be able to slap. This is the chat neuralizer. Exactly, Lawbreaker. I never fall. Never. All right? I'm better than that. Better than that. Okay. Inversion reinforcer. Go for Electro, and then we do it again. Thanks for accompanying me for the gold, Arcane. I require the gold.
Hey, I require as much gold as I can get a hold of too.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot as well, so.
I need a lot to upgrade stuff.
Yeah, because maxing out the reactors is so bloody expensive. It's like 10 million a pop because you're getting the ion accelerators, then the precise ion accelerators, then the data analyzers. It never ends. It never ends.
Nope. Nope, never ends.
Can't believe we actually had to farm gold though. What the hell? This is illegal. This is disgusting. How dare they? Okay, off we go again. Julian. The game will always test your memory, but it's okay. No need to worry about it, you know, just use your psychic powers and memorize everything. Oh, leveling up the reactor makes you so much stronger. Like, yo, my Keelan reactor is only on a 4 just because I haven't gotten the perfect one yet. But I tell you, he is a beast. He is a beast. If I just got a little bit more power, just a switch more power, I would.
Unidentified RK stored in this location. The enemy aims to artificially
Now I need like perfect reactors on everybody because I just need them, you know? Can't help it. Alright, let's see. Triangle, X, square, circle. Triangle, X, square, circle. Oh, it's that one. Triangle, X, square, circle. Here it is.
Oh, wait.
I know, don't worry.
Just before the explosion happens,
I believe in you, Keelan.
matches the RK's properties and use it as cover.
Wakanda forever!
That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct RK properties,
Are you just...
I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy.
I see this man
The
just
drone
doing
has
that.
been destroyed and
There we
the
go.
inversion energy
Alright,
emitter has
let's
been
go!
exposed.
Avengers,
With this much output, you can
assemble!
remove the malignant tumor that is blocking the door.
This is your red. Too slow.
I can't wait
Almost
for that
didn't
either,
make
JB. When they finally remove the roles that are unnecessary. Oh my god, reactor farming will be so much better. No more suffering. No more pain. No more PEIN. O square X... O triangle X square. O triangle... here it is. Drone assemble! Let's go. Me and Truffles were playing some MR yesterday, and as sad as much as I love playing Cap, because I love Avengers Assemble, I am way better as a point tank. He is better as an off tank. Yeah, I'm very good at holding the line no matter what. Yeah, I know, right? I made this bunny outfit look so cool. She looks like never mind, I can't say that on stream. She looks like a really nice K-pop star.
Throughout their body. We need the inversion energy emitter installed on the ancestor drone.
Okay, let me see. O triangle X square. O triangle X square right here. Arcane assemble.
Too slow.
Almost into the hole, bro. I saw that. I just remember by shape, dude. Shape is so much easier. Let's go by shape, and then there you go.
My shield!
Oh, for the color puzzle, I remember by color. But I just call out shape usually. Because I think shape is just easier for people to remember. In my personal opinion. Could be wrong on that.
You can't run away.
Almost.
This is your red.
Can't run away, Arcane. You can't run away.
Dang, I tried to not. Oh.
What did you try to
Oh,
not
my
do?
No, I fell, and then I tried to use my dash to save myself, and it just failed epically.
Lol. Triangle, circle, square X. Triangle, circle, square X. That's up there, next to it.
top.
Yep. I'm hitting the button. Ow.
My shield!
Here we go. There we are. Lol. Steven. I mean, yeah, I know. Y'all gotta get your PS5s, okay? As soon as you can. Alright, this is done. Now to do the other one. Whee! Now, in the meantime, ladies and gents, don't forget to like and share the stream. And if you haven't already selected me as your content creator, please make sure you do so. The more of you that select me as your content creator, the better. What game is this? This is called the First Descendant, man. Free to play. Download and enjoy. It's available on all platforms. Ninjas play free. Okay, let me see what is the next invasion. The next incursion is here, quarantine zone. It is Legion of Darkness, so I'm gonna swap over to chill rounds. Oh, that's the bunny outfit. Oh my god, they colored the Winter Fairy in all white. It looks really good. Respect.
Hmm?
Yeah, I already got the duplicates, JB. Sorry, I already got the refund. It should show up in your mailbox, like so. It will show up in the regular mailbox, so if you just go down all the way, it'll say common skin caliber refund, and it'll just be down there. So I got a lot of refunds because I bought a lot of Twisted Worship. I'll tell you that much. I am not sorry for what I bought. You should, Robert. It's a great game. When you are ready, Arcane, we go. My bunny build video. Okay, here's your homework, demons. You're gonna search. There's 2 you need. High voltage farming build, 400%. Okay? Make sure you have both of these built up. And if you cannot find it, then I'll personally beat you, steal your bread, and eat your whole family. Okay? Cook them up like some barbecue ribs. You take your time, Arcane, when you're ready.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You're good? Yeah, this is the one I'm talking about. Come and see this bunny. Over here. It is. She's standing by the thing. I was wondering which character this was, but it's the Winter Fairy outfit.
Oh.
But she's got it in all white with some gold accents. Not bad. Really, not bad.
That looks good.
Yep. Not just the OG builds, Daniel. The best. The best.
I love the new bunny.
Which one? The police one?
It's more like a cat with the bunny.
Like a cat with the bunny. What?
The bunny hoodie on. But it pretty much looks like probably just a bunny.
Fair enough.
I don't know. It's confusing. That's what it is.
Okay, be confused. Be extra confused. Let's go.
Yep.
Been reactor farming for 2 weeks, Mr. Martinez, and RNG hates you. That's okay. Hate RNG back. Remember, if RNG is not giving you what you want, you gotta scold RNG, you gotta slap RNG, you gotta beat RNG, and last but not least, you gotta sacrifice your friends to RNG. Have you spilled the blood of 3? If you haven't, then what are you doing, bro?
Lol.
Remember, the more you sacrifice your friends to the dark gods, the more the dark gods will be pleased. And when the dark gods are happy, your RNG is happy.
Descendant.
No!
Modified the ancestors' weapon
Square,
with
triangle,
artifact
X.
and
Can you
releases
ping
the
X and then you can go for
Inversion
triangle?
engine. It appears they are
How do I
defending
ping?
the gate with it.
Y?
The weapon contains
well.
ancient arcane.
That's okay, I got this one now. I assume it's that one over there.
Descendant. I will
Is it this
show
one? I forgot.
properties of the arc
You nerd!
stored within the weapon.
Yep, it
That
is.
one, yes.
Disconnect the engine using your own arc.
Weakness. Weakness.
We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, they should add content creator stickers so everybody can run around with robot stickers and put my spray everywhere. I want to see all Albion with my robot symbol, okay?
Yep.
You have a gang sign up there. I'll show later on. I'll show y'all a gang sign between me and Arcane. We'll go build a snowman at the end of this. I'll make sure that emote is forever equipped. Oh wait, no, only Keelan does the gang sign. Damn it. Oh well, male
Hey.
characters do it.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think the female characters do it. Well, we'll try. We'll try. Because yesterday was my Keelan that did it, so today will be your Keelan. Oh no! Ah, Arcane made it. Okay, good. Circle.
Square, triangle.
Okay, this is square. You can go for triangle, which is next to me. I love using the ping system. So easy to figure stuff out. All right, let's go. Whee! Must outrun Keelan. Must outrun Keelan. Oh no, he's catching up to me. He's scary. Hey, damn it. Saw him dash through the door. All right. White, here. Oh my god, I just realized that sounds so wrong. Can't say that again.
You need to attack that device from above to penetrate the inversion energy.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. No! No!
Goodbye.
I reject this.
Oh. Oh.
You too?
Yeah. Look at that.
Bre. 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 I got no damage now. So we'll have to wait a while. Orange. It's just he literally stands on this one corner like, can you not?
No, I can't dash.
Neither of us can. Let's try and hit him with like the dash from a distance. Damn you, Leandros! Leandros! Yeah, one more time, one more time. One more time. Okay. It's cracked. Only it didn't have too much hit points. There you go, he's dead. Alright. One more time.
You can't run away.
What's the next thing I want to see in TFD? You remember when Warframe had the Stalker that would just show up mid-match and kill you and you could get his bow? I want a bow in Warframe and I want the Stalker to show up. I don't care how much of a Warframe ripoff it is. I just want a Stalker to show up with a bow and I want to get his bow and I want to use the bow to pin enemies or carve them in half. Just like Warframe.
I would love a bow character, I'm not gonna lie.
I would love a bow character just so I can pretend I'm Hanzo.
Descendant. The enemy
No!
has modified the ancestors.
Yeah, I got square. Circles here. If you can grab triangle, you're good.
It appears they are defending
Oh, triangle's there. Yep. Okay.
The weapon contains ancient arcade. The structure on the ground draws and
But yeah,
resists this.
I want the Stalker, and he better be here
I will
soon.
show you the properties
He's
of
not
the
here, then I'll
arcade
be angry.
stored within the weapon. You can disconnect the energy link using your own arcade.
I love how my doggo is keeping up with me. Go, speed doggo, go. Choice, gotta roll. Gotta roll. Out of power. Out of juice. Out of juice world. No!
Circle, square,
Okay.
triangle.
Okay, triangle is there. Circle and square are here. I got circle and square. Okay. Whee! Yep. I would love to see content creator sprays for the creator use support. You know, like that's the whole thing. You know, that way everybody can run around with robot sprays. Like I said, we gotta tat up the town. You gotta tat up the town. Everywhere in Albion, you gotta see my symbol, you know? And everybody gonna know we gang gang. Enjoy, demons.
Descendant.
Why did I get teleported? I was in first.
Because too legendary, mate. Guess why? I got, like, when I have my symbol up in there, you know, I'm gonna have that song like, feel it coming in the air. Hear the screams from everywhere. We gonna run this town tonight. Okay, orange. Yep, free advertising. I agree. Oh, baby Smurf. What a name. Done. And we got all that gold. Delicious. Okay, let's get out of here and back to town. And I'll start leveling up your Keelan again. Give you that power level. Jean Grey from X-Men in her Phoenix form. Lamau. That and Doggo has a rage meter. Fills up, attacks, and takes damage from enemy. Lol. Nah. The Doggo has to have a rage meter, and then when his rage meter is full, he pulls out a massive autocannon on his back. You know, like the ones in Helldivers 2, and just goes and just see these massive shells just come out and he just starts ripping all the Vulgans to shreds. What's my favorite character? I like all of them. I like every single character in the game, and I will like every single character in the game that there will ever be. Why? Because I am just that much of a badass. I was born badass, and I'll die badass. But no, seriously, I just like all characters because they're a lot of fun. Each one is suitable for a different purpose, and I like to use them in accordance. Doggo says hello to my little friend. Exactly. Come here, Doggo. Do a handshake. Do a handshake, good boy. That's right. You shake my hand like a human. You think you're a person, don't you? Now then, Arcane, come build a symbol with me. Build a symbol, build a snowman with me. Oh, so it's the person who joins will not do the gang sign. Damn, but when it was my Keelan, he throwing up gang signs. Okay, hold on. I gotta switch to Keelan just for this.
Do I have? I was gonna see if I had. I don't think I have
That's
that.
okay. Let's go double Keelan. Hey, other Keelan, do you want to build a snowman with this Avenger?
Yes.
All right, you guys ready? Yeah! Look at them gang signs. I know it's a peace symbol, but still. Keelan looking gangster down there with the snowman. Alright? This is the way to have a gangster pose with the snowman.
Yep.
Alright. Now, I will swap back to Freyna and we'll go level your Keelan up. Your Super Sentai Keelan. Change my equipment back. Wait. Oh, I'm the backup dancer? No. Go.
We just
Come
need
on.
third and fourths.
Yep,
Come on,
so we
Eagle.
get the full song. There we go. Look at that guy in the super ugly outfit. He's got the snowman body in the head. Oh my god. He looks like a mascot.
Oh my god, I hate it.
I hate it so much, but look at it. Look at that ugly snowman. Oh my god. I will literally go and get that helmet just to make that super ugly outfit. I need that in my life. That is so bad. Wait, do I have the snowman? I think I do. I think it's only male descendants that can use that. Damn. Oh well, whatever. Never mind. I can finally have alt Freyna, but in her regular hair, which does look pretty awesome. Winter coat. Ew, ugly. Dead bride. Lol. Double ugly. Firefighter. Nade. Worshipping most twisted. Actually, oh my god. Yes, in her normal hair. Normal haired Freyna, but with the ultimate outfit. Okay. Okay, that's some next level stuff.
I love this dance.
Okay, let's go. But yes, I'm looking at that snowman and that is horrifying.
Oh my god, and he was just chilling in the chair.
Yep.
I hate it. Oh, I hate that so much.
I just can't believe they didn't give the snowman to the ladies though. Like, why can't I be a super ugly snowman? I deserve a chance to be a super ugly snowman. Not fair.
No. I can't believe somebody bought that.
I have it. I bought it with my refund. I actually bought it just in case I wanted to be ugly. It is the ugliest thing I have ever seen.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yep. We are in hard mode for good reason. Because I can handle it. So hard mode will be better leveling for Arcane anyway. So I'll just be here and do my thing. Hard mode's not difficult. I've got Voltia, so. But yeah, Freyna in her original hair with the ultimate outfit. Oh yeah. Now that's what we call the first trap. Not just the thirst trap, but the first trap. The original trap. Trapperus Maximus.
They have that other Voltia skin.
There's an other Voltia skin?
Yeah.
Oh, it must be later in the battle pass. Yes, I remember. I haven't claimed my battle pass rewards. I really should. I think I can upgrade Voltia another time. I just haven't because I've been lazy. They're a Glade that is rocketing. How they dare.
See you later.
Remember, normal mode is only better for leveling if you're not the Freyna and you want to give an easier time to your friends. But if you are the Freyna and you are me and you have full Voltia, why go in normal? Go in hard. More gold, more drops, better kills. And we all know I need gold.
Oh, level 40. And to capitalize.
Somebody recognizes me. They said, thanks for the help, robot. I said, you are unwelcome.
Did you really?
Yep. They are unwelcome just like Undecember.
I'll help him. Damn. And I need you to shoot things that are shooting at me.
Nope. I will if I can. If I spot him. You know, you never know. I might just miss it. Not on purpose. Maybe a little bit on purpose. You never know. Might just be
Come
like,
on,
"Whoa."
let me do this. Let me do this real quick. Bring it shot at.
At least go behind the damn machine.
Fine.
You literally out in the open right there, like being an open target. Like, what you want me to do?
Fine.
I can't psychically block bullets. I'm not Magneto in this game. I can't just say fear Magneto's might and then stop all their bullets from hitting you, man.
Lol. Okay.
Feel the pain.
I just need to level. Cycle 1, 2, 3 more times.
Do it. Gain the power. The Keelan gods. Because I still theoretically have freaking Void Vessel to do. 2 of us dashing around should be fun.
To your death.
The White Knight Gulch one? Hell no. On a scale of 1 to I will never like that operation, I'll never like it. That operation can go directly to the deepest pits of you know where, friends. Because that operation was literally made by the evilest minds on the planet. I mean, it's doable, but I just hate how far the points are. Like, if it was all concentrated in one location, then by all means, you know? Because the part of the fun of hitting all these enemies is just that you gotta suffer, you know? It's gotta be a swarm, a literal zerg of enemies thirsting for my blood.
It ends here.
The one for hard mode is hard? Nah. It'll be easy. I mean, I could do it easily, but there's no point in doing it easily. Because it's just faster to be in this defense mission.
Shield is damaged.
Give me MP. Bring me energy. Must have MP. Must have PM. Must have MP3. Yes, detonate, foolish creatures. Die and suffer. Well, yes, of course, I am the Descendant King, but still, you know? Even if I'm King of the Faradun, it's not like you cannot copy my builds, right? So why don't you have a robot build to make it easy? Huh? That's the question you gotta ask, good sir. You have a robot build to make things easy, you will never go wrong. But if you don't have such a build, then you will forever be wrong. Thus, we must all understand that best build means follow to the letter. Understand? Hold on, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna save. Okay, somebody already saved you.
Be careful. Don't be carried away.
Don't know why I did that for no reason, but anyway, doesn't matter. Where is Sigivor? Sigvor, your proof. This.
There is no forgiveness.
It ends here.
You do, it's just hard alone. No, it's not. You, well, I mean, if you're going into the special operation hard mode and you're alone, then there's nothing there. But if you're Freyna, then you'll be fine. Nobody will ever leave you because they all want to be carried by Freyna. So as long as you got a Freyna, you will never fight alone. But if you are fighting with other character, then you always fight alone. Why? Because you are not Freyna. That's why you gotta have friends, and then and you just call up your friends and be like, "Hey, can you give me Freyna?" And your friends will say, "Maybe." Or in Arcane's case, I don't have Freyna yet. Then you just feel sad on the inside.
Yep.
One day I will
missing
farm
like two
Freyna.
parts.
Oh, on the White Knight Gulch one, just use Bunny for that. 400% Bunny and you'll win. Make sure to bring Voltia. No Voltia means you will lose. You have Voltia means you win. Remember, defeating missions is all about having a fun time and using robot builds. If you do not build like robot, then you are not robot. Alright, snowman over here. Come here. Restored Goroth. Your machine gun. Oh, damn it. I messed up.
Why would you try to?
Because they are not me. But I,
Thank you, Freyna.
a god amongst mere mortals. Mwahaha. You can catalyze while in a defense mission. I would not recommend it, but you can theoretically do so. Yes, my gold is going up. I see it. I see it. Okay, let's restart. Get more gold while larvaling you up.
I do it all the time.
Yes, he does. I don't. I go back to town like a reasonable human being and catalyze there. But Arcane, he's savage. He just catalyzes whenever he feels like it.
Catalyzed during a, you know, big boss.
Yep, exactly. This random big boss just get catalyzed immediately.
Yep. Catalyzed during a Colossi. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that one.
See you later, JB.
You can't escape.
To your death.
Had one catalyst, yes, but what about second catalyst? Hey. Good. Yes, it is 2:30 SG time.
Die. Feel the cold. Be gone.
Time to gather tons of gold. Wee-hee-hee-hee. Yes.
Damn it. This is your grave. Shield is down.
You need a game thinking about buying an Ultimate Descendant. Which one should you get, Asriel? I would say Bunny is the better choice. Ultimate Bunny is always very useful. That being said, please make sure you register me as your creator first, okay? But yes, go get Ultimate Bunny and you will have a good time. My builds are all on this channel. You will need two builds. The Ultimate High Voltage Farming build and the 400% Farming build. The 400% Farming build is easier to build. So you should go for that first, then later get the High Voltage Farming build. And you'll pretty much be able to conquer anything.
Feel the pain.
Sure. Go ahead and enjoy that. But here's the thing. A lot of the reason why you will do high damage is overkill damage. It's actually not efficient, Lord Mar. Don't forget this. What Freyna is doing, and the reason she'll have lower damage is that each pop is only about 100k, but it's a guaranteed kill. However, Sharen can obviously do far more than that in a single shot, which overall makes it look good, but yeah. At the end of the day, you're just counting overkill damage, so don't be swayed by that. I know a lot of people like to say, oh, I've done over 1 billion damage. Not saying you, but there's a lot of creators advertising that right now. Like, here's the thing. It doesn't actually matter. So just be aware that what matters most is clear speed, and I'll be testing Ultimate Sharen in accordance with that, which is why Keelan received a lot of negativity, but Keelan's actually quite strong, quite fast. His build drops next week, so when I investigate Ultimate Sharen, it'll be the same thing. I'll test it thoroughly, and I'll share what I know with you guys, because at the end of the day, the damage count at the end does not matter. If you're looking at the damage count at the end, you're still pretty much functioning like those people that fall for the same DPS trap. It is irrelevant. Doesn't matter whether you do 200 billion damage or 2 billion damage, like it's all the same. The only thing that matters is clear time, kill time, efficiency. So just don't fall for those kinds of traps, because I know a lot of people showcase that, but you could run like a 10-12 minute match, you know, and be slow and then do tons of damage, but it doesn't actually make you do well, like overall. So just be aware of that and don't fall for those kinds of traps. Not saying don't be happy about your damage, just be careful. I don't want any of you guys getting fooled by those kinds of builds that say like, oh, I can do this, I can do that, but in actuality they do very little. Yeah, if you find it fun, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, as we all know, I go purely for efficiency, because at the end of the day, that's all that's going to get me through the content. Because if I wanted, I could probably reach 5 or 6 billion damage. All I have to do is have a glass cannon build, never take a hit, and do a sort of no-hit run and show you guys the stats at the end, but there's no point in me doing that, because it's unrealistic, you know? I'd rather have a build that does half of that, but speed clears things as quickly as possible.
Be gone.
But you got my word that I'll definitely make the best that I can for you guys as soon as I've got a free moment.
Feel the pain.
Now, perfect reactors are going to be a must too, so I got to farm that. Well, yes, glass cannon sucks, but I'm just saying, like, usually I will balance it. I'll make the build, like, perfectly balanced, like, pretty much like what you're seeing here. A lot of people say, how does your frame have 25,000 hit points? I'm like, yeah, I built in some survival so that I don't die instantly. I could give this build, I could juice it up with even with extra damage, but, like, that's not going to help you guys. That's just going to make you guys sadder, you know, because you'll just try it and then you'll die off. And that's not what I want for you guys. Which is why I don't build like that. Good. Enjoy, Brandon. That is the way. You should always farm your stuff. Save your premium currency for the cosmetics, I tell you. Because cosmetics cannot be farmed no matter how hard you try. But the rest, if something can be farmed, I farm it. That's my way of life. That's my ninja way of life. This little dude's doing some kind of little dance, fire dance,
See you later.
and it amused me greatly. I was watching him do the happy firebomb dance.
Feel the pain. Die.
Yeah, I've seen a couple. I've seen a couple. Ah, splashy slang. Recognized, are we?
Take this. Take this. Damn it.
You can't run away.
Ultimate Sharen next week. Next week, I'll start work on her. First and foremost, I'm finishing up Kiki and Voltia. These two are much more important because Ultimate Sharen requires Buru Bitar.
Shield is damaged.
Living artillery, I'm out of ammo. No! This is a terrible situation. Let's find ammo. Must roll. Must find ammo. You punks, you gotta have some ammo for me. Somewhere over the rainbow. Ah, special round ammo. Alright. Ah, oh, that was health back.
To your death. Damn it. Be gone. I will show you my trap. Feel the pain.
Fine, guess I'll have to pull this one out.
Why is he always targeting first?
Because you're dangerous. It's like, oh no, it's Keelan.
Be gone. Ah, shield. Die.
Too slow.
LOL. He just falcon punched
Crumbling.
me and the other Freyna. That amused me greatly.
Heal can wait for now. Shield is down.
We must stop them before we suffer even greater losses.
Melting.
I'm counting on you, Descendant.
Damn it.
If you've got 2 Voltias, shouldn't you be enhancing the unique ability?
My shield's down.
You should be maxing out the unique ability, pal. Hello, MO. Veteran tactics, not useful at all. I mean, you can roll it if you want, but it's pretty much garbage, in my opinion. Okay, we good.
Oh, cross.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
I was just saying I'm so close to 40 again.
You will get it next round. And Akira, you're building the Haley boss build. You have pick between Piercing Light and Glowing Sword. Obviously, Piercing Light. You just follow the builds to the letter and you'll never go wrong. Fail to follow the builds to the letter and you will suffer. Good then, Steven. That is correct. Actually, how far am I from the next Voltia? Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab it soon. Cool. I'll grab that next time I'm back in town. Eternal Willpower skin. LOL. Alright. Jet Z.
One up. Coming up. See you later.
Head down there and start grabbing. Got the ammo. Excuse me.
Take this. Die. Feel the pain. How's that?
Too slow.
Should be fine now. It can. If you abort the mission, it'll abort, but I mean, you'll still be in the mission area. You have to leave manually. That's all. But aborting the mission just takes you out of the mission,
See you later.
which obviously is its intended purpose anyway, so. I don't want code breakers. Give me my gold. Gold.
All the gold.
Yep.
Stop right there.
New subscriber detected.
New subscriber. Welcome, human being. Steve Human. Interesting. How dare they give me the quantum reactors? They should know better than this. With my gold. My gold.
Die. Be gone. See you later.
No MP drops. Oh, there we go.
To your death.
Whee!
Feel the pain. Melt away.
Voltiad. Easy. Oh, you thought the emote is to tell everyone to abort? Lol. I don't think there's an emote for that, but okay.
Be gone.
Move. Melt away.
Stay where you are.
Why would anyone abort a mission? Unneeded. Must ride all the way till the end and slay everything. Glory. Bang, bang, bang.
This is great.
See you later, Steven. You get some good rest. More will be coming soon. More will be coming soon. Alright, there's one Vulgus that just got yeeted into the stratosphere all the way over there. Chat, you just saw that. That was absolutely hilarious. I saw his corpse like just go into the stratosphere. It's great. He was over the horizon.
See you later.
I guess he was trying to bring Harel the horizon.
I always like what this gun looks like when it's charged.
Which one?
Excava.
Oh, yeah. It does look cool when it's charged. Pity the gun itself needs buffs, but yes. The cool concept, just wish it was better.
It's not bad.
Don't hate me later.
Not bad. It's pretty bad. Overall in terms of efficiency.
See you later.
Because like even Voltia is way stronger. Voltia is like designed as a mobbing gun. Like Excava's big problem is how weak it is in stats wise. But like Fallen Hope, like they buffed it with a minor buff, but still nobody's gonna use that because it's literally bad. So I'm hoping that they buff stuff more. Ooh, 500%. 500,000 gold. Yes, give it to me. Of course it does, Leon. Why would you not use a robot build? Perfection is the key. As long as you are perfect, you will never lose, friendo. Which collaborations do I think they'll have? I think they should collaborate with Korean studios. So the ones that did Lies of P, Stellar Blade, all that, like those should be their first go-to collaborations. I think that would be the best. Of course, if they can, a lot of people do want Nier Automata as a collaboration, which would be fine. But realistically, if I had my say in it, I'd say go for the other Korean studios first, so that, assuming that there's no bad blood between them, so that they can, you know, raise up Korean games. Because Lies of P has been so amazing. And, you know, there's so much more coming, like the next DLC, the whole Dorothy thing. You know, all that needs to be in it.
Feel the pain. My shield is down.
Although the joke was that since the first one was called Lies of P, and since Dorothy is supposed to be the next part of the story, would the next one be called Lies of D?
Shield is down.
Although that wouldn't make any sense, but still, it was so funny when I read the Reddit post on that. I was like, these people are just born sus. Whoa, I just realized that these guys actually talk to you. This guy just said, you cannot beat the darkness, but what if the darkness cannot beat me? What then?
I'm trying to do stuff. You're up here shooting me.
You can't escape.
Not quite as interested in that, Puma 21. That is the correct way, Leon. Anything less than that is heresy. Okay. They keep having that bug where it shows you the total gold instead of like the gold you earned during the run though. Oh, you're level 1 now.
I am level 1 now.
How much more do you need?
I need 2 more. I need to implement 2 more.
Okay, sounds good. Let me go to the washroom, play my Voltia, and then we will carry on. 2 more, right?
This works because then I can kind of take a quick glance and see like exactly what I need.
Sounds good to me. I'm gonna go to the washroom and be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I am back. Now let me go get this next Voltia level sorted. Customize new weapon skin. Eternal willpower. Ugly. Well, it does look a little sleeker.
I just need the bottom right one, and I don't actually have that one.
Okay. We'll have to hunt you mods at some point as well. Wait, we did
See
some
if I
400%. Yeah. Did you go combine?
So what I'm going to do is combine.
Let's see. Every 3 shots, this will chain. Damage bonus goes even higher. Okay. Yes. 3 levels of power.
They made it where you could click multiples.
Yep. Another level in fellow for that 52%, 52 meter range. Good. Inversion reinforcer. Needs a little bit, but I'll do that in void
If
vessel.
there's something you need,
Time.
you need to pay.
Let's see. What should I research? One of you. Then as many of you as possible. Good.
Ask me anything about modules.
Like once you're ready for the last one to be catalyzed, we can then go into the 400% and bum around. Get extra modules too. I can't believe how much gold everything costs. The gold! Gold! I don't know why their dog is standing there, but the Haley's dancing on top of the dog.
Lol.
Do as I say. If you want to.
The Vulgus can't see me.
Try to customize some different outfits.
I'm literally getting all the other types except for the one that I need.
Lull. Oh my god, if you use Shadow Commander with Sharen, she looks kind of like the Shadow Commander head. She looks kind of like a commissar.
Lol.
The hotter version of Duquesne is now in here. Enjoy, Ghosty. Guess I'll be the backup dancer for a bit.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That does happen when you're combining sometimes, Arcane. Can't be helped.
I know. I went through like everything.
Alright, let's go.
Dance battle.
Almost went in with Ultimate Sharen though. Probably a bad idea. Let me swap
The
back.
Vulgus can't see me. Why? Because I exist in their blind.
Time for Ultimate Free. Na 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 na. Where's my one wing angel? Let's go be dangerous then. What fun fact can you know about me? I'm allergic to grass. There you go. Best fun fact ever. Alright, let's do this. One time for your mind, get poppin'. My Winter Festival event just gave me some random stuff. Can I level up fellow in here? Oh no, it'll be my male. Damn it. After this, I'll level up my Farlow. You a Kingsguard, Lance. It's guarding the king. Do this.
Die. Feel the pain.
Do I see a bunny? A bunny daring to interrupt my work, my place of peace and power. I would have their head for this.
Be gone. Take this. My shield. Feel the pain. Damn it.
Yes, beam him to death. Have I ever fallen asleep during live stream? No. Never. Never.
To your death. See you later.
Do you think it's a bad choice to main Viessa? No, it's a bad choice to main anything in this game. See, this isn't a hero shooter. This isn't a MOBA. There's no such thing as maining things. So the bad choice isn't the character. The bad choice is choosing to say, I will main this character. Why? What makes you think that you can get by with only a single character? You know what I'm saying? So the only thing I ever caution people against is having the mentality of I want to main this or I prefer to play this. Don't ever think that way. The only thing to think about is what is the most efficient character for what I want to do. That's pretty much it. End of story. So just get it out of your head that I only do this or I main this or whatever. Nah. It won't help you in the long run because you will struggle in some content. Not saying that Viessa isn't great right now. I mean, she really has received quite a few buffs, you know. But at the end of the day, yeah, she's definitely good. But at the end of the day, you know, it's about being effective and being able to contribute to your team effectively. The newbie. Poor fella. First person to ever apologize, though.
Take this. Watch your
Unleash the chain lightning of Thor.
shield is down. To your death.
My shield's down.
The range on her abilities, I mean, she can't have everything at once, you know. And yes, I'm aware that she has 100% crits,
Watch your feet.
but the thing is, ultimately, you still got to decide how you want to build her up.
Shield is damaged.
Oh, on to the next. She is cool, but decide on her purpose and build accordingly. I do want to experiment with her later in the season once I'm done with Ultimate Sharen, Keelan. Arthur, it depends on the build. So follow what I tell you in the build. You can't just say, I look for this on the external component. It doesn't work that way. In general, you gotta follow the build. I mean, if you're talking about the option roles, most of them are pretty standard, but in that case, you can just go to any build video and you can see what I'm telling you about the option roles because they're pretty standard across the board except for Glay. Glay is the only one with a unique set of roles because she doesn't use MP, nor does she utilize other stuff. Keelan, I guess, theoretically could have the same, but I'm too lazy to farm up a different set for Keelan. But yeah, on the, like, overall, it's pretty much the same stuff across the board. You don't have to think too hard.
Be gone.
But do remember to check the build videos, because if you check the build videos, it will tell you exactly which set to go for. Then the stats, it'll also tell you that. If you, and this is just a general lesson for anyone out there, if you just slap whatever external components you want on the character, just do take note that it will be less efficient overall, which means that you are the one who suffers at the end of the day. Nobody else will suffer, just you. So try not to take the easy way out. I know it's tempting, but easy way out generally does not help. Generally. Special ammo. Why? Why? You're welcome, Arthur.
My shield is down.
Alright, I'll stop making mistakes, okay?
Come on, 1 million gold, 20% chance. 1 million gold. Give me that. Give me that. The last one. Gotta give me that mill. Gotta give me that mill. Need that money.
Take this.
Finally, I have ammo again. Those who haven't registered me as a creator yet, please make sure you do so, alright? Oh my god, ammo. Thank god I can finally contribute again.
Feel the pain.
Shield is down. Feel the pain. See you later.
Yeah. I don't know why they don't just spawn them at once. It makes no sense, but it is what it is. Lol.
Yeah.
Double lol. Stomp is real. It's okay, we expanded. I didn't know his stomp did that much damage though. That amused me greatly.
I think you got hit by the discs.
No, it was the stomp, wasn't it? I saw it on stream.
And the other guy got stomped. The
Bunny,
third one did.
On your feet.
Alright,
Any last
stop
words?
making mistakes, okay?
But lol, his stomp.
You'll be shot.
Okay, good. I'm up to 51 mil again. Surviving. Surviving! Alright. Another one, then your Keelan will be 40, and you just need that one last mod, right? So that means we can go spend the last bit of stream hunting. Get some mods in the 400%. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We'll see. I might reach 40 next time. I'm on level 26 now.
Yeah, you're gonna reach 40 on this next one.
Okay.
Feel the pain. Gone. To your death. Die.
And also, support link is up. Don't forget to register me if you haven't already, fam. I'm sure most of you have, but in case you haven't, hit that link. It's free.
See you later. Be gone.
For a second, I was seeing how many were dying, and I was like, wait a second, is this the hard mode or the normal mode? Okay, it is hard mode. Need to find ammo. Let's find ammo.
Watch your feet.
Too slow.
Take this.
Okay, one down, two. Popping bubbles quickly.
Die. This is your grave. Feel the pain. Die. Shield is down.
Okay. Phew. Here we go.
Take this.
I will say one thing though, I am kind of digging this hard mode because if this is one of the best ways to make gold, then I'm kind of here for it. Whoa, that frame rate dropped though. Whoa, guys, are you seeing this? Dude, the frame rates just tanked like hell.
Whoa.
I'm on like 12 frames a second. Yo, what the hell just happened? Nothing going on with my internet, I can tell you that much. What in the hell?
Is it still going on?
No, it's fine now. I think it was just the swarm of creatures that came up, but it's not like they're any different to what we normally have, so the heal. Strange and creepy.
Welcome to the frame drop.
Frame drop better be welcome to me.
Feel the pain.
Tools do not cost MP. Oh, that's great, because I don't use that.
Sorry, what?
I got one of the little cubes that does like a special thing.
You know I have trust in you,
Oh,
right? Thanks, Reyna.
And
I mean
it was
the yellow cube that
skills
buffs
don't-
you.
See you later.
Yeah, and it said skills don't cost MP. I was like, oh yay, that would be not useful.
Well, listen,
Or I'd be dashing across this whole map.
you want the cooldown one for you.
This damage. Gone. Be gone.
Can't run away.
Apparently Keelan's gonna snuff the life from these people. I got nothing but blue code breakers. Come on, just give me gold. Bruh. Bruh.
I've gotten 2 golds.
Damn it. Rage. Berserker rage.
Ah, my shield.
I mean, I don't know if it was last one or the one before, but I got nothing but blue code breakers. And I was like, are you serious?
It's like I don't even need these anymore. Just hand over the damn gold, okay? I don't need this
Yeah.
anymore. I want an opt-out system. I do not want code breakers. Do not want.
New subscriber detected.
Ooh, a new subscriber detected. Welcome, human. Welcome to the best place for learning about TFD. Best place to assemble the Avengers assemble. Lol, whatever. English hard. Words difficult. Yeah, thanks, Superman. Your character on my screen just comes in and explodes for no reason. Yes, good job, Superman.
Yep.
Too slow.
Really, there's gotta be ammo around here. My gun.
Alright, sir. Can you reload that weapon now? Thank you.
I'm hearing one of them say like, I'm going. Oh yeah, it's that little bomb dude. Melted. Melted.
Ah, my shield.
Aha, I knew there'd be ammo somewhere around here. $25 readjustment access. Wow. Okay, 1 million gold. Come on. 1 million gold. I'm betting on it.
Be gone. Watch your feet. Die. Damn it. See you later. Be gone. This is your grave.
Unleash the beam. There we go. And then, of course, 2 more. Final 2.
Shield is down.
Restored Gorath and rebooted Gorath. Gramoth. Sorry. Who is Gramoth? Oh, that's Gramoth. I don't even recall Gramoth in the storyline. Guess he wasn't very important.
Shield is damaged.
There we go.
Changing mags.
And clear. 800,000 gold. I'll take that, I guess. Didn't get any extra at the end, but oh well. Oh well.
Made it to 36.
I made it to 36. Actually, that is pretty decent, though. You want to try them out in
That's good enough.
400, or you go in bed?
I got one more probably, but that's it. I'm dying.
Hey, you can go rest. It's okay. I'm like almost done as well, so. You want to just go take a rest, buddy?
Fine.
Best you rest more so you can feel better soon.
Yes. First, I will retrieve my Christmas tree.
Sure. Yeah, I'm grabbing my stuff too. How do I feel about Infernal Walker? Haven't taken him on. I'll fight him later in the season. That is not a priority at the moment because the only thing that I'm prioritizing is finishing up these builds and getting them all ready. So I hope you guys do not mind. But that is what I'm doing. Okay. Farmed up a ton of stuff. I'm gonna switch over. Now what to use? I love my copper outfit, but I don't know. Should I make her wear it? Winter Fairy does look cool. Panda. Or actually, copper outfit with copper outfit with the ultimate helmet. Oh, she looks like
It
she
could
is.
work.
Nah.
Change the colors.
No, the problem is the helmet's too bulky. It looks like she's. I don't want to
It's
say
the
it, but it's
motorcycle
funny.
helmet.
And I gotta stick with her. Pink. Is she listening to something in her ears? Oh my god, she's got. Those are some pretty cool earbuds. I never knew that she had earbuds in this one. Give her the Dead Bride jellyfish head. Oh lord.
Just wear the panda head.
The panda.
Just the panda head.
Just the panda head.
Yep. That's it.
Do I run Slayer or Venom Essence? Jeremy Lockhart, all you gotta do is just follow my build, dude. My build is already on the channel. I would suggest checking out that so you can see what I actually run. Doing good daily videos. Can't complain. But yeah, if you want to follow my builds, just follow the builds on the channel. I never change from them. Never. There are some exceptional circumstances, but usually I'll release an updated video if there is a need for a change. Otherwise, all you got to do is just follow the builds on the channel if you want to do what I'm doing. And do as well as I'm doing, of course. Okay, what game is this? The First Descendant, Lord Buy. Free to play. Download on any platform and enjoy. Have fun. Yeah, the Lepic build is old and useless. Don't ever use that. Use all the better builds like Bunny, Haley, Freyna, all these characters. Enzo, of course. Lepic has not been touched since preseason, and honestly, he's out of favor because there's so many better characters. Even Keelan, to an extent, I would say is better than Lepic. To an extent. Not for bossing, but still. Lepic is just no good. In future, he may be decent, but right now he is pretty bad. Okay. Thank you for the games, Arcane. You should get some good rest.
Absolutely. Yeah, I can't stop yawning.
That's okay. I'm gonna try and see if there's any good Sharen reactors here. Yeah, certain characters are just no longer used, so it's best if you, the more you observe streams, Jeremy, the more you'll see which characters are actually frequently used and which ones are not. And then you'll know which builds to build. Because no point in building a build where the character is like not even being utilized right now. It's all good. I'm glad it did. Just know that if you want best results, it's all about the better characters like Haley. Let's see if this is any good. Come on, Share Bear Reactor. Come on, Share Bear Reactor. Show me the money. I don't mind even if it's a bossing reactor, but show me the money. Hey, Per Crab, what up? And Fallen Hope, any good? Nope. Anyone caught using Fallen Hope will be literally garbage. I would laugh so hard at anyone that even uses Fallen Hope. I'll just be like, lol, Fallen Hope. Ha ha ha. Because, yeah, it's that bad. If it wasn't that bad, I'd say I'd give people a choice. But I catch anyone using Fallen Hope, I'll personally reach through the computer and give you a wake-up slap. This mission's pretty fast, though. Interesting. I don't know how many of the reactors I can get, but I'll sure as heck try. Toxic mixture fusion reactor. Oh, you never know. Maybe I'll get something good for Kiki. Hello, Loud. And you've been testing Luna subs? She's okay. Luna's an eye donut. Not super fantastic, not super bad, but she's aight. She's an eye donut. Wow, the reactors that run were doo-doo. Second though. Yep, it does live up to its name. Its trashtier name. Fallen Hope. Because my hopes died when I saw that weapon. It's got bosh. Genuinely, I wish it was better, but it is what it is. Okay, anyway, this one's not so good as a mission. Although it's just going around in a circle for 50 seconds. Overall, yeah. The drops aren't really there. It'd be nicer if there were more, but there isn't, so... Not enough to slaughter. My alternative would just be going in and killing Executioner, but... Ugh, okay, well, there's that. Let me try the other mission. Excavation Team Directional Radar. Well, you missed me playing him, Mr. Jeremy. So this is why you gotta tune into streams constantly, bro. But I find him pretty good. My build makes him very excellent. But of course, that is my build. So you have to wait till next week and you can see my build. Oh, it's this one. This is 4 minutes, but hopefully they spawn enemies faster. I do not want to waste time. This one generally has good drops, but it needs to be better. Very frustrating farming reactors here. Yep, taking a look at reactors. If I'm ever doing a mission in the normal area, it's because I'm taking a look at reactors. Having a look-see as to what might be good and what might, actually work. This one I would say is better for the drops, but timing-wise, it's not so great. Still, it is better for the drops, so I'm not gonna lie, this is significantly better than the other one. The other one might be a short duration, but the drops were unbelievably bad. Yeah, here they definitely drop more. Even if it's the wrong kind, it's still overall okay. But unfortunately, that's the target this week, so can't do much about that. My only other option would be... Or... There is another option, theoretically. There is another that I could utilize other than this. I don't think it'll be faster. I don't know if it'll be faster than this, but I gotta try, that's for sure. Let's see. How many did I get? Not all that many, but not all that bad either. Do not want. Skill cooldown, singular boost power ratio. This is actually good for farming Keelan, if I ever wanted that. And wow, none of the fusion ones even made it, so okay, that's horrifyingly bad. Hashtag Satirus Maximus. Wasn't expecting that. Of course. Alright, see you later, pal. You get some good rest. Thanks for the games as always. Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye. You have a farming set? Of course. I've taught people in most of the videos, I do show people what you need for farming. So the 400% video does go through that. Same with the high voltage farming video. All of it goes through all that. If the loading times were not 1 minute, I could probably withstand this a lot more. I would probably go farm at the Colossus area. But yeah, loading times being 1 minute is annoyingly bad. This is decent. This is actually decent. So this is probably the best mission for this. So I'll have to keep going. Python? I haven't updated the build for it, but Python is what we consider a very expensive weapon. Theoretically, you can make it inexpensive, but the Python, I don't know. I have to retry it at some point. I've heard it has potential, but I just don't believe in it, to be honest. I do not know that, Simpati. It's something they've talked about, but I'm sure that as soon as I get official information, you guys will get official information. And by official, I mean like patch notes or announcements, things like that. So far, haven't heard anything yet. And I do check the announcements pretty frequently. So do take note, though, that I do not speak about dev Q&A stuff, because I would prefer to make more solid content than just rumors and dev Q&A. So hopefully once it's ready, and maybe it'll be, I mean, earliest would be next week's hotfix, but it might be longer than that. What do I recommend support-wise? Eugen, the best support is don't play support. People don't need support here, dude. I mean, Eugen's great if you just want to heal people and play medic, but again, I will say it straight, people don't need support in this game. Assuming they're all following robot builds, nobody ever really dies. So yeah, of course it'll take your caliber, dude. Instant research means it takes your caliber. If you don't want to pay caliber, then you have to wait until the research completes. Well, yeah, the Python's a piece of trash. Nobody really uses it because Enduring Legacy is better than anything the Python does. Like, the Python's cool, but the Enduring Legacy's DPS is like 3 times higher, so nobody would ever use the Python. You get what I mean? Python's okay, but nothing fantastic and nothing special. Yep, because the only thing that matters, Jeremy, is how fast you're killing the target. Nobody needs support. The only people that need support are players who are new to the game, or who may not be like very experienced. Like those kinds of guys, of course, they're gonna need support because they don't even know how to survive. But as you can see, even in the basic hard mode, it's already impossible to take any damage. With the correct builds, even Colossus fights can be breezy. So, like I said, it's pretty difficult to actually take damage. And therefore, support is rarely needed. Not really. That is what people used to think, Simpati, but you'll actually do more damage if you use the Enduring Legacy, just an FYI. That's the thing. Python, people used to think it was good because of Massacre, but in actuality, Enduring Legacy beats it. I do have to test the Python again now to see whether or not it's capable of competing, but as far as I remember, the Enduring Legacy out DPSs it by a long mile. Yep. So actually, if you want to run a Massacre Glay, although it'll look like you're shooting slower, your overall damage will actually be quite a bit higher. Assuming you're using the Enduring Legacy. The doggo finally stopped auto dismantling after I leveled him up again. Oh, I hate having to do this, but it's actually quite important. If your doggo ever stops dismantling, I'm going to show you guys how to fix it. All right, if your doggo ever stops dismantling stuff, what you need to do is you go to the Albion or Outpost, wherever. You have to turn off auto dismantle, unequip the doggo. This often happens after leveling up the doggo. They are working on a fix for it, but it will not come so soon because it's not considered a major issue, and besides, you can solve it yourself. So if your doggo stops auto dismantling, what you do is you go back to Albion. All right, you go to manage fellow. Now this is quite important. First, click unused, unequip the doggo. Okay, then you re-equip the doggo in this specific order. Then you click auto dismantle use, and it will just do everything accordingly. But if you ever encounter problems with your doggo, that's how you solve it. Because there are situations where the doggo will just stop dismantling for some god-awful reason, and there's nothing much you can do about that. You kind of just have to accept it. The doggo will just be like, nah, I don't feel like dismantling anything right now. So that is a thing that will happen occasionally. Cooldown and Colossus? Ooh, that one's spoiling me. I will save it for later times. This older one with handgun specialization. Do I still need it for this one? This one has launcher weapon group mounted. Ugh. Probably not a good idea. Not so good, I guess. Not so good, I guess. No, I'm not. I'm farming fusion for Sharen. I already have the perfect Keelan reactor. Well, for his mobbing. For his actual farming, for his actual bossing, I'm going to wait until other things happen. Because, quite frankly, he does better with the current reactor that I have. Cooldowns are the most important, of course. But this one will be for his bossing build, and I want it to have that power in future. But right now, I'm chill. Well, Gunglaive Voltea build, of course, Enduring Legacy would be better because who the heck would build Gunglaive with Voltea? That is a trash tier build. Voltia is a semi-decent mobbing weapon, but please take note, a lot of these people out there, they're just going to do content because they've got no ideas of their own. So they're just like, oh, this build works. Yeah, it doesn't. Voltia is a nice weapon, but please take note that it's literally just I would say it's an assisted, it's something to assist you in mobbing or in dealing with the specific shields, like in the hard mode special operations or the void vessel. That's where it really shows its strength. It's not actually going to be useful in the 400%, and I will prove that in my Voltia build next week, which is already the best Voltia build out there, and you literally cannot get any better than that. But that one will showcase next week how it works. Also, Voltia is one of the most expensive weapons because the only way you can make it run well is to spend an excessive amount of catalyst on it, and I refuse to do that. I wouldn't say it's only good in Void Vessel. Actually, it's good outside of Void Vessel, but it takes about 12 more... Yeah, it takes roughly 9 more catalysts than any other weapon, because there's 3 slots that you'll have to catalyze an additional 3 times in order to make Voltia work well. And this is because you have to literally change the elements to fit whatever enemy you're fighting. However, if you do change the elements to fit whatever enemy you're fighting, Voltia does extremely well. So do be aware of that, okay? It is not just, oh, you know, it's bad or it's only good here. No, we have actually done the thorough testing, and having done the actual thorough testing, I can tell you right now that it is more useful than just in Void Vessel. However, it's expensive. It's, like I said, it's going to cost you 9 catalysts in total. 9 in total to actually go ahead and make Voltia viable in all situations. So it is a great mobbing weapon, but yeah. And there we go. Another disgusting individual band. Oh, can't stand those fellas. Well, first of all, you're gonna need my build. Every weapon needs 10 catalysts baseline. So 8 catalysts is not really that good. You will need more than that. Like I said, Voltia is a complex weapon. And of course, you will need the robot build. If you're not following my build exactly, your damage will be a lot lower. But you guys will see next week, and I'll explain and talk about everything so that you guys get a full picture. Plus, the other thing about Voltia is that you also need to use the Inversion Reinforcer to really make it work well. Like, if you want it to have the best results, then the Inversion Reinforcer matters a lot. To an extent. I mean, I will showcase it without the Inversion Reinforcer talent, but if you really plan on using Voltia, you have to use the Inversion Reinforcer as well. Because all that together is what will combine to make it very good. But like I said, the same thing kind of applies to Enduring Legacy. And right now, Enduring Legacy is even more of a beast because of the specific Inversion Reinforcer. Because, number one, the thing about Voltia is that if you intend on using it as an actual killing weapon, you are going to need somebody that has crit. And Glay does not have that at all. All Glay does is that she quite literally just makes it have so-called limitless ammo, but ammo is not actually a problem either. Realistically, built correctly, the Voltia will do semi-decently, but overall, it is not a great weapon. And I'm just going to be frank about that. It is a terrible weapon. It is designed for mobbing, but there are so many better choices for mobbing anyway. So if you're just going to use it with Glaive for mobbing, I mean, I guess you could semi-make it work, but it's still not worth it. You will get better results with Thunder Cage for mobbing, like, just being honest. Voltia is okay. However, it shines mostly in the Void Vessel. That being said, I would use Voltia only as a supplement. Now, if I were to use it as a supplementary weapon to supplement certain other builds or certain other things out there, then absolutely. Like, I think that's where I would probably get best benefit from Voltia. Voltia plus any mobbing character is a good combination in Void Vessel. I mean, I can use it with Keelan, I can use it with Bunny, doesn't really matter. As long as it's a mobbing character, you want to have your Voltia. So if you're mobbing, Voltia is still a good supplementary choice. Mostly to also trigger your reactor. Pretty much as well. But I mean, you can, like I said, you can use it with anything. You can use it with Bunny. I use Voltia with Bunny. I've used Voltia with Keelan in the Void Vessel. I mean, I don't know how many of my streams y'all tuned into, but I've done it with a lot of different stuff. Voltia is a good weapon. Just that I would not, like, use it with Glay to try and turn it into the main weapon, you know? Like, there's better choices out there. Heck, Greg's would still be a better choice with Glay because, I mean, you're not going to ignore bombardments on everything, so... It's in the battle pass, Jason. Hammer and Anvil, I already told you guys when these weapons release, right? I told you it's a shotgun. It's gonna be trashed here. All shotguns and heavy weapons right now are trashed here. Now they will be good in future once buffs for the heavy weapons come in. But the problem is, I think they need to rework the system. So they've done some buffs lately, which is kind of cool. But overall, I think you guys are going to see a lot of... I think you guys are going to see the fact that for heavy weapons right now, ammo is a big problem, and they're just not good overall. Like, I really want them to be good, don't get me wrong, but overall, they are not in a good state, and they will continue to remain in a poor state for a long time, because at the end of the day, these weapons, they're just okay, you know? Like, I mean, with the recent buffs, I do kind of want to try Afterglow Sword with Enzo again, because, you know, you can have a big magazine going on, which I think would be personally very, very cool. Having a big magazine would really buff things up and help the weapon do extra damage. But on the overall, I mean, I personally have to admit, I just don't see a lot of greatness happening for most of these weapons. Because the heavy weapons, they, not only is the ammo too scarce for them to be used effectively in combat, but they also are overall just weak. Like, they should be a lot stronger. You know, I get that they want to avoid a situation where, you know, an ultimate weapon can completely wipe out, you know, can completely wipe out a target or something like that. I'm sure they don't want that to be the situation. But at the end of the day, you know,
No chance.
that's how things are. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's definitely not bad with Enzo. But it's also not bad with Sharen. Using a structured build, you can actually pull off some significant crap. That genuinely, I've done it, you know, and I'm sure other people can do it too. You can actually pull off some wonky stuff. So I do kind of like that ideology, that methodology, that badassosity. Okay. I think that is the end of that. Well, they've upped the ammo capacity, so I just hope that they up the damage a little bit to make it more worthwhile, but for now it's okay. Skill cost, additional attack versus Colossus. could work. I mean, I would prefer a better one, but this is not bad. This is actually really, really good. And hand cannon weapon grouping too. Oh, that is joyous. Now I just need a scout rifle weapon grouping, and that could be perfect. But yeah, no, this is really, really good. Can't complain about skill cost now. Cooldowns would be even better, but this is a good starting point. This is a very good starting point. Of course, we'll want to get more, but this is a good start. Skill crit damage would also be useful. I could dig that. Alright, back to Albion. I do want to farm more reactors, but I think I'll save that for my next session, because not going to be useful doing that right now. You don't have your dog? Well, that's sad. Keep going. Don't forget to use the target reward system. It'll help you out. Okay, is there any other admin I have to sort out? Let me check my research before I go. I got my dog in about 6 hours. Keelan took about 6 to 9. But roughly, they were both the same duration, to be honest. But yeah, I just kept opening the boxes at the end. Got the doggo first, and then Keelan came later, but it was all good. Okay, my crystallization catalyst is set up. Everything is set up. All right, ladies and gents, I'm going to go now. Now, remember, tonight... Oh, listen, copy my bunny drip all you like, JT. Tonight, we've got something different for you guys. I hope you guys will enjoy it, all right? We are going to be playing Marvel's Rivals for the first time, so I hope you guys will come by if you like PvP. If you don't like PvP, that's also okay. We're going to be playing that tonight. Hope y'all will have a good time. See y'all in the evening stream. Don't do anything weird while I'm gone. If you do weird stuff while I'm gone, I cannot help you, okay? Just don't do anything weird while I'm gone. Catch you later. Y'all have a good one. Bye.